Just saying thanks for coming on.
Oh, Petey boy?
Yeah, just
it's a good time.
Just because I wanted to do that, but I legit, obviously, we had a lot going on. So
It seems like it's okay.
I gotta pull. I got the notification. Let me pull up the stream. Hello, everybody. Turn my motherfucking headphones up. Oh, damn it. Did I just do it?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Did I just do it?
Yeah, you did.
No, we were 30 seconds
No,
in.
yeah, I was going to say, yeah. We were
Did you say freaking?
Yeah.
It was like 32 seconds in.
Josh, you wearing bracelets right now?
I got some balls, yeah.
Damn.
I needed something.
You're like the Jeremy Clarkson of this
I wanted
shit.
something other than, it was going to sound really morbid, than like rubber bands with people that passed away on my, that's all I seem to have.
So you're going bracelets.
Bracelets. Yeah.
All right.
Going to go with the balls.
I like the ones where it's like, this is like the black one is from like the black sands of whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the blue one is from like the deepest ocean.
I don't know. I don't know anything. Tanya went to the store and I was like, ooh, I like that black one and I like that other gray one.
Nice.
Hey, Tim, I need you. I'm going to open up a bunch
Shango
of
Blanco.
windows and shit, and I need you to tell me if the old stream freezes or anything weird happens.
Yeah. You hear that, Tim?
It looks like we're going to be fine, but
Yeah, no, we'll be okay.
One is from like the
otherwise
black.
you did.
My daughter's got like one of those bracelets and has like the Jesus stuff on it. And every
Jesus.
color's a different thing.
WWJD.
Yeah, kind of that.
What would Jesus do?
The black's like for the sin of the past. And the gold is because the roads are paved with gold.
Yeah.
In heaven. Beautiful. What's going on in the chat room? This is
Wow,
the
we can even
Revival Modern
stream in
Free
HD.
Show.
We can't.
1080. Yeah, no, we can.
We're streaming HD.
Yeah, I have. We're
Tim Conner said, "Go big boy." You know
Tim
how
Connor's got
supportive Tim is going to be after you gave him such a hard time about the Reese's he
I know.
donated to the cause.
Reese's.
You get those.
What's up, Ricky
numbers?
V-Dub? What's going on, man?
Yeah,
I don't wanna
let's
hear
see.
Good to see you out here.
Show some respect.
listen,
Put some respect on
just
Tim's
not a
name.
Mallow
Yeah, put
Reese's
some
guy.
respect
Some
on
respect on his
Tim's
name.
one of my favorite viewers because he's always here on time
He really
from
is.
beginning to end.
He's here before us.
He's here.
He
Yeah,
is.
definitely more on time than we are. Hey, can I get a little volume up in these motherfucking headphones, please?
Valium for your headphones.
Little Valium.
1, 2.
Oh, there we go. That's the
Anybody
one.
else need some?
I just give you Skosh.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Skosh would be that, right?
I mean, it would just
Another
actually,
one?
you know what? That's good. No, that's good.
There we go.
That made a big difference.
Okay.
Who turns them down? Who's fucking with our headphone sound? You know what I mean?
It's probably the jerks.
Just
seeing that
hold
they're
them,
here-
hold
they're
them off
here
a little
last.
more.
They're here. Yeah, they're here before, just, next closest to us.
Closest
They
to
got
the
real
pen.
sensitive ears.
This guy's
or-
sensitive ears. Some
Or
more-
our ears are just terrible.
well, I mean, they watch NASCAR. It's loud.
That's
Kinda
true.
holla. What's going on?
I
Love
can't
to
see
see
that
him.
word.
What?
Can't what?
That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Why would they cut that word off on me?
Why is fast fingers on the screen right now? We don't need this. We don't.
Shook is currently testing his typing ability.
What are you doing?
85 words a minute, and I stopped typing for like 10 seconds.
Give me a mechanical keyboard. Matter of fact, I'll do this.
I'll blast
When
that
I
right
get
now.
home.
I'll blast that right now.
When I get home on my keyboard, I'll fucking
I get a
destroy you.
mechanical keyboard and I just suck.
Let's get the notification again.
What?
That we went live.
That we went
We're
live.
still
My
live.
fastest is like 100 words a minute.
Is everyone in the chat room? Did we get bumped and back?
I don't think so. I'm still up.
I am too.
Yeah.
Can you type in the room?
Sorry, Corey. Here's this. There's one total. There's the other total.
There he is. Will cut his grass in 3 minutes today with a new unit. Did my brother get it? Oh, my brother took the ride-on mower from here for his like tiny little yard. My dad has like this industrial commercial ride-on zero turn.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. It fit right on the back of Jimmy Oaks' backhoe trailer that he tows his cars around in, as I saw. Jimmy's got this giant trailer.
Oh, the gigantic one. Yeah.
And he's pulling cars off, and he's like, he can't get his 350Z off because it kept on like it was just too low.
Yeah.
And it's a backhoe trailer, and he Shabby walks up to him and he's like, "How many zero turns you fit on this thing?" Very nice. Tim Connors, thanks, buddy. The R32 is great. It's really treating me well, as you'll find out in this podcast.
Shortly.
You see that shit?
But I appreciate it, man.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
It
103.
was nice to have it out.
Get at me when you're in the teens.
3 errors though.
Get at me when you're in the teens.
Are you in the teens?
I have no idea. I'm just talking.
You want to rip this?
No, I can't. I need a mechanical keyboard.
Dude, so do I.
Can't do that.
Let me see that
Listen,
thing.
if I could do it, you could do it. You want to give it a whirl?
Yeah, let me give it a whirl. I'm
All
the
right, check
least
the
accurate typer on earth. I'm giving the type of.
Check his spelling.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that I was gonna say.
So
yeah,
you
this,
have to, if there's an apostrophe S, you have to hit the apostrophes.
I'm gonna fuck this up. Let's go.
Okay.
Make sure caps lock's not on.
Do you have to hit enter?
Is this thing slipping all over the place? Have I been sabotaged?
It's grippy. You just
All
gotta.
right,
make
where's
sure.
the word gonna be?
It's not gonna start until you start typing.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Wow.
to the Revival Motoring.
Listen,
Typing
we're moving
Podcast.
along.
Yeah, he's getting it done.
Looks like Chuck relies more on autocorrect than his own mind.
Oh my God, God!
You
I
gotta,
fucked it up! No!
Oh my God, where are your fingers? Get it back, get it back.
dude, you gotta tune those dick beaters up.
Yeah.
We still got 30 seconds left of this.
Yeah. This is raw entertainment
Yeah,
right
it's
here.
riveting.
I love this. So my
It's not
score
to
to
me.
beat is
Sometimes
103
do
words per
big
minute.
boy run
That's because it's Shook's account.
down
hard.
hard. See where don't. Oh, he nailed the don't.
You know,
F dude.
would it be easier if it was a coherent sentence
No.
versus just random words?
Because you could read it further.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like for
For what?
winging it. Just typing.
This might be. Do they? How much do they deduct? Right.
50,
Oh!
50 words
There's
per
a-
minute was 16 wrong words.
There's a
Deductions.
fast fingers form.
Is
I wonder what kind of
Wow,
absolute
I got
virginity
wrecked.
goes on in
I
there.
got wrecked.
In the Fast Fingers forum.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's
Turbo,
just
turbo
it's a bunch
virginity.
of dudes just showing how strong their fingers are.
Yeah.
Dude, I've seen some people.
Me
type
looking
really
up and
fast.
left, I think really was messing
Yeah,
with me.
that was a
Also, my
disadvantage.
left hand's almost useless.
Disadvantage for
Yeah.
sure.
What's a good word per minute? I feel like anything over 50 is pretty good.
Brian
I
Cass is
honestly
running
don't
up
know.
that coffee is from Prison Mom Duncan.
No.
It's not. How does it? Did we
not.
talk about Prison Mom Duncan?
Yeah, we did.
Some of the things we talk about, man.
The average typing speed is around 40 words per minute. If you want to be very productive, you should aim for a typing speed of 65 to 70.
Look at Shook.
Oh, I'm
knocking
hitting
that apart.
100.
Crushing
Yeah.
it with 100.
100.
Literally
You're like-
laminating my virginity card.
You're like the K series of word typing.
Fucking limiter.
Details by Dog. What's up, buddy? See you in there. So we're here.
It glitches a little, just the pick, not the sound.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Oh boy. Speaking of
farting
glitching.
on the microphone.
Let me know.
fucking
We might
loser.
not be doing it anymore. Let me open a new window. 70%. What if
I got a
we
text.
Maximize this.
You got a text?
It's from Kinder. Oh, it's my brother's kitchen. Looking real good.
Freaking tight.
What if
Hopefully
I
he didn't
Google
send these to my wife, but she's gonna be all mad.
McLaren.
Kinder knows better than that.
It's only hitting like 80. What if I open a
Damn.
picture?
Look at Kinder coming through, man. Look at that backsplash. Subway tiles. Look at that.
Looks nice.
Hit him with the butcher block.
Shook, but now we can't see the CPU stress. There we
Yeah,
go.
no.
I mean, it spiked at 92.
We're testing our
Look at
CPU
this.
right now. If you're in there,
100% utilized.
we need to really up the specs on this little baby.
Yeah.
Maybe just run the Alienware in the draw.
I don't know.
I don't know what you can do.
I could throw it on my old laptop, on my work laptop. That shit fucking ripped it, but.
I mean, we do have a, like Chuck said, we have a space machine ready to go.
Me too.
Yeah.
It plays that fucking video game at full fucking res.
What video game? The setup?
No, the other one.
Duke Nukem.
No.
Quake.
The fucking
Elden Ring,
Castle Wolfenstein.
the modern
Fortnite?
first-person shooter.
Cyberpunk.
Please say Crisis.
Cyberpunk.
Oh.
I was close with Fortnite.
Fork knife?
We'll give it a shot next time.
Yeah.
We don't have
gotta
to give
hear.
it a shot. This thing's perfect.
I mean, this does handle most of the.
It does, but I put it on a slower preset, which should make the video less muddy.
Oh, good.
But it's
What's our video muddy?
a little bit.
I mean, it was a little muddy. Yeah.
What's muddy?
Soft.
Yeah, I don't even know what muddy is.
it's
Yeah.
like not
Not as crisp.
pixelated. Yeah.
Like mud butt?
Just not as crisp. Yeah. I think
It's a bit of mud butt.
but video wise. What are you doing? What are you doing? Bro.
So I fixed
Done?
it, mended
Good?
it.
You've
I
mended it.
Mendon.
All right, it's past 7 o'clock. I think we can start.
Yeah.
Start anytime
Thank
now.
Christ.
Is it just my headphones that are quiet?
Do you need to be
Yeah,
turned
we
up?
can turn
Let me
those
turn
up.
you up.
Am I quiet to you?
1,
No.
2. No, not at all. 1, 2. 1,
Hello.
2.
Yeah,
1,
it's-
2.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. You better
You
now.
better? You want a little? That's good.
Yeah, that right there is probably right where I'd call it acceptable.
You ready to go?
Uh,
Got your
You
knickknacks
mended it.
queued up? I was going to say, don't put the spaghetti on the screen. We can't show everybody the sauce behind the scenes.
Why do you move? Yeah,
Huh?
okay. Nothing. It just thinks that screen's so far away for you. You're right.
where do you want me to put it?
Fucking on the floor, in front of you, right there. You want to be able to see it? Look down. No one sees it on the camera.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
You good? I'm waiting on you. Yeah, I got to make sure your fingers are ready. Oh, my God. He's looking across the
There's
screen.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you're good?
Lane JPEG.
All right,
What
here
up?
we go. I'm going to hit that button.
Go ahead.
Let's roll.
Do it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Hu
I'm a holla at you.
and Corey.si.
Hello.
We have Shook in the big chair hanging out.
Hi.
It's going to help us out with today's episode,
Try to.
episode 199.
Almost 200.
Travis Pastrana.
Pastrana, baby,
Shouts
let's
to
go.
Shauna. 199 represent.
199, buddy. Love it.
East 1999. Bone Thugs.
Oh, man.
East 99.
What was that guy's name?
Funny bone.
Busy Bone, Funny Bone, Willie Bone, Tricky
no, we
Bone,
named the
Smoky Bone.
Smoky Bones was a great barbecue place. No, what was the guy that we named Bone?
Not great.
Bone Death.
Bone Death.
Bone Death. Yeah.
Bone
yeah.
death.
That was, yeah, Bone Death.
The mango chainsaw's okay.
What's it called? Mango Chainsaw?
I think the other one's better.
I haven't tried berry yet.
Is
so.
that the Chernobyl water?
Better alive, yeah.
On this week's episode, we're going to cover some weekend events. We have a lot to unfold.
There's a lot of
There's a
weekend
lot,
events.
a lot
Yeah,
of
a lot
things
of
that
events
happened
going on.
with the weekend. Well, there's things happening today.
Mm-hmm.
I was at work.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the invite.
We'll get into that. This episode is brought to you by all of you out there who subscribe to our B4B. What is
Let's
B for the
go.
B? B for the B is Bucks for the Boys. We will have a little intermission, if you will,
Segment.
dedicated to that.
Mm-hmm. And you.
But yeah,
For
you know,
supporting.
y'all out there helping us.
Yeah.
Before we get rolling, we're gonna get rolling. We're gonna get
This is
rolling
brought to you by
the end. We're gonna get right into the callbacks. Here we go.
If you'd like to leave a callback number, press 2.
One callback I have to bring up that we forgot to bring up last week.
Yeah.
Last week, the week prior, we went to New York to go to the auto show. We talked about that. We talked about going to Peter
I
Luger's.
thought I was going to get away without having to tell the story.
However, we missed let's call it a
Critical part of, integral part of the
an
adventure.
integral part of our departure from Peter Luger's. We arrived at Peter Luger's to find an absolutely great
A
spot.
fucking diamond in the rough.
Like
One of the
cannot
best parking spots in Brooklyn.
Peter Luger's right there. Literally, you could see it.
Right
It
on
was
front.
great. Cannot get much better as far as parking standards in the middle of Brooklyn,
Yes.
which was great. Fine. Had our
Because we were
meal.
in the free RV, as we mentioned, on White Walls.
Exactly. Had our meal. Everything was dandy. We came out.
Category 4
It
hurricane.
was a little bit rainy. It's fine. Make our way to the car. Not bad of a walk. Even though our bellies were full of steak and potatoes and desserts. To find one of the rental scooter companies.
Right.
A scooter parked directly on top of behind.
Well,
the
these
CR3.
rental scooters aren't like the birds. These
Not
are
birds.
like full-size mopeds.
Motorized. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was raining hard, and this guy was parked a quarter inch off the back of the tailgate.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a little.
So I didn't want to go outside
Give him a little scooch.
and move it because I don't give a fuck. This is not my scooter.
Yeah.
It's New York City. They should expect this. Also, there was no car behind that scooter.
Correct. no reason for the scooter to be parked there.
So
Oh, I get the reason.
right.
I get the reason.
Oh, well, if it's not your scooter, you just leave it there and something happens.
I get the reason behind just being an asshole. I get it.
Yeah. So I just strategically, as if we're a sniper, precision, popped the CRV in reverse and just hammered it in reverse and ran the fucking thing over. I don't think we actually got on top of it.
No, it wasn't on top
But
of
I
it.
fucking definitely punted it down the street a little bit.
The noise.
As they say in New York, bing bong, fuck your life.
Hey, fuck your life.
Fucked by feel.
Yeah, it was so horribly located. It's not like you get out and really move it.
But to be
you could
fair,
have. You could have.
We're driving home. We saw lots of them parked just
like that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a standard thing.
If that's how you're going to leave it, you're going to get run the fuck over. I don't give a shit. You know what's on the back of the CRV? The good generations anyway. A tire. You know what that's great at knocking over? Fucking mopeds.
Scooters.
Scoots.
So that
Especially when
guy,
it's free.
that guy took his last fucking ride that day.
We were curious how that, gets sorted. Is
I
it
don't-
like
It doesn't.
next man up? He just has to pick up a scooter?
pick it up and
Literally?
ride.
Yeah.
Someone's going to pick it up and ride.
Pick it up
Yeah.
and ride.
Obviously,
That's
a
it.
work of fiction.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck those things. It was funny though. We didn't come out. It was raining like a bastard outside.
Oh yeah.
It's tough
Monsoon
times.
even.
Tough times. Oh, I got a little call back.
Yep.
To just a few minutes ago, we were hanging out with Andrea Milanakis over there in fucking Club Bodega, East Providence.
Yeah.
This fucking jam comes on, and both Suge and
They
I
were hitting.
had to fucking move.
I was dancing.
Oh, I was dancing too, man. I don't know what it was
wasn't-
a hard
I
2.5 minute remix.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice the music until
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
pointed it out, and then I'm like, oh my God.
The music was so
Can we
good
just,
over
if
there.
you really
Do you think
analyze,
it came from the convenience store or the Subway attached?
The Subway
Subway
guy was
attached.
Yeah, but he was looking not amused. I think he might have changed him. We saw Suge and I really going for it.
maybe Andrea Milanakis put it on. She's like, this is my favorite. Can we just real quick though? Let's fully assess our whole, because we walk in there. Takes us a couple seconds. We're listening to this fucking absolute banger.
It's a fucking. It was like it started off in like a drop. It started as like the normal vocal of whatever song it was.
But we were like,
and I was like, "What?"
okay, yeah, we're bobbing our head.
Like
Then
Night at
Josh
the
is
Roxbury?
like, holy shit, Swedish Fish Ghost Energy Drink. We're
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah.
Which is
And then,
I
then none of
purchased.
us could decide on candies. We get to the counter. Andrea Milanakis explains to us that they have weed that's not weed.
Well,
we find that they have
because
OG
I said,
Kush.
why is there a nug of OG Kush for
It's
sale?
OG
right?
Kush, but she says it's fake weed.
It's
You-
hemp,
she goes, you can smoke it
but you don't
and
get
you
high.
just relax.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, well, that sounds like a terrible thing to
And
do.
it's from the Boston Hempire.
Was it from the Hempire Strikes
Yeah.
Back?
Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that place has fake weed,
OG
club
Kush.
bangers, Andrea Milanakis,
Which I think it's a bit facetious to call something that's not weed.
OG,
OG
Kush.
Kush.
Yeah.
That's like saying you have.
Maybe
It's
just call-
That's
misrepresentation.
like saying you have Tupac and it's a.
New G Kush.
It's a.
Imposter.
What's the thing where the hologram?
Oh, the hologram. Right, right.
I mean, we
right.
definitely got to bring every guest that comes to the podcast there just so they can
To it, yeah.
experience
That's how
Wasn't
it
our
starts
it-
off.
bodega.
Wasn't there a weird name to that place now too?
Yeah, it's called American
Yeah, it's called American Dream.
American
It's
Dream.
the American Dream.
It's the American Dream.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a Gulf American Dream.
we like convenience stores, but the one thing these mega convenience stores are putting down is the shitty local bodegas like that, and you hate to see it
Yeah.
because the local flavors just. This is like a true. This is a high end local bodega.
That place, their energy drink selection has gotten
You
wild.
have a fucking what is that? Ghost Energy?
This is Ghost Energy. I like how they used the Koenigsegg Ghost
Yeah.
on their
Is it
logo.
200 milligrams of what? CBD?
No.
Oh my God,
200
imagine.
milligrams of
Caffeine.
natural caffeine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. With this, that's natural from the Swedish fish.
1,000 milligrams of Canapure carnitine.
That's definitely fucking CBD.
150 mg alpha GPC.
Oh yeah, that's a gaming processing unit.
100
GPU.
megs of neurofactor.
Megs?
Neurofactor.
Yep.
How much
Milligrams.
dedicated wham is in there?
100%.
Dedicated wham.
4
Are you gonna
daily
fucking
vitamins.
crack that baby?
Legendary energy, epic focus, zero sugars, no artificial colors. So let's see if my
Let's
energy.
crack that. Does it's got to taste
We
like
need a
Rutt's
live
ass. That's got to
tasting.
taste like Rutt's ass. Ooh,
Oh, that was
good
ASMR
sound. Yeah, that really
as
did it for me.
fuck.
It's clear.
I thought it was back in the club.
It is clear.
I hope it's clear. It has no coloring.
Do you have? Can you waft it?
I do get the waft
Get
of
a waft,
Swedish fish.
Oh, is it a waft of sweet?
Is it fishy?
How carbonated?
Average carbonation.
Average
okay.
carbonation. Perrier or Pellegrino?
Okay, so wait, well, 1 to 10.
Offensively carbonated?
1 to 10 carbonation.
Monster Energy carbonation.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
Average.
there.
That's a fiver.
It's in line.
Fiver?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
in
it's a
line.
fiver.
Not too much, not too little.
Okay, 1
That's
to
a Gal
10.
Savona.
1 to 10 flavor.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's a 7.
7.
Cancer level of flavor, though. You know how you get that real cancery flavor?
Aspartame.
Yeah.
It's not like the other drinks
No embalming
that
fluid.
begin with B.
Oh, really? So your
Yeah.
teeth aren't chalky?
Yeah, no, this is doable.
Really?
This is doable.
Overall happiness 1 to 10.
Can you feel the CBD kicking
I'd say
in?
a 7.
7.
7.
From Josh right now to Josh sitting there waiting to get his glizzies.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, I was laughing because John's like, "Ooh, smile, take a picture." I'm like, I got a fucking plate full of hot dogs in front of me, and I'm smiling.
Cheesing.
Did he find the hot dog roller?
No.
No,
Oh.
no,
They're with the dust
that's-
off t-shirts.
Yeah, that's Blake.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Blake, not Stairs.
Sorry, I get my glizzies mixed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll have it
You
for
got to keep your glizzies aligned.
I'm trying to
the
eat.
next NASCAR event at Loudon.
I'm trying to eat hot dogs with John, just no bun.
It just raw glizzies?
Your raw glizzy.
John, will
I don't know
take you
who
out
it
for
was,
some.
but someone asked me how much she'd have to donate, for me to eat a glizzy. It's not going to happen.
It's not possible.
You won't eat them at all.
No. It's not going to happen.
It was asked at Dust Off how many,
Yeah.
how much B for B for him to eat glizzies.
You
He said
wouldn't-
no.
No.
Take one for the team?
No, I'd say just work harder.
That's fucking.
It's different.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's a man of pride.
Yeah, I have morals.
I don't
You
mind a
could be like
glizzy.
that guy on YouTube sucking them down. This was gonna go viral.
I made this. I made the suggestion for the next work party. We just get a whole instead of pizza, we just get everybody glizzies.
Oh yeah.
Just get 70 Coney Island hot dogs.
No, well, who's got that T-shirt can? I'm gonna fire glizzies at.
Just fucking.
And Corey, open up. Boom.
Just raw glizzy, just
Blast
flying
him in
through
the
there,
chest
salamis.
with them hard boileds.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Dirty
Wow.
wood of dogs.
I got a call back.
Oh, let's hear
Oh,
it.
wow.
I got a couple. Well, the first one.
All right, let's start with one.
Well, all right. So
Let's see
the
if the
first,
first one hits.
The last episode we were talking about my Instagram stories,
Yes.
Yeah.
and it was about. We'll do it real quick. It's you stand up and you sit down when when you're done doing your business.
Right.
I had a lot of people message me saying I found out because I asked my friend or significant other this question.
Here's the thing.
Found out they stand when they're done doing their business, and I can't look at them the same.
Here's the thing that I found out about this years ago. Sitters don't know standards really exist, and standards don't know sitters exist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
It's just
because no one's
you're never checking. It's in the stall.
no one's asking that question.
Like if you're a guy that has your full ass out of the urinal, people are gonna know about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
They
that,
know
that gets
you
talked
exist.
about. That
Yeah.
gets shouts to Ryan Dunn, R.I.P.
Oh yeah.
One of the best CKY
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
skits ever.
So yeah, people just don't know it exists, and that because it's different, they're very offended. But I accept
Sitters and
either in
standers
my
alike.
friend group.
Okay, well, I mean that's
But yeah, it's shocking to some.
mind blowing. Also, the amount of people that poop and eat at the same time.
Unacceptable.
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 that was when I seen the results of that. That was alarming.
It's a 50-50 split.
That's wild.
And I don't know if you're being truthful, but over 200
If
people
you're
voted.
if you're a shit eater, what are you eating?
you just
Particles
don't
your own
dump
shit.
it out when you're hungry.
Like a
Everybody knows.
slice of pizza,
Why can't you waste?
spaghetti, like a full on spaghetti, chicken Alfredo,
Yeah, I don't know.
Salad.
a
Obviously, not
salad,
salad.
perhaps?
Salad.
What salad?
Solid. Popsicle.
Your cheeks close when you stand, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah, they do. So that's why how.
That's what your hands are for. You got to fucking pry them open.
But that's the thing. It's like
It's like when you caulk the corner of a bathtub.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get both sides real quick.
You get
wait, yeah, but if you had the choice, wouldn't you want to gain more access to the where
I
you're
guess so,
caulking?
but think about it.
You're blindsided
The-
then. If
the
you're
fucking
if you're
honey
sitting-
hole.
If you're caulking and you go right down the center, you get both sides. If you're spreading, you have to do one side at a time. Maybe there's a logical reason. You could scoop rather than wipe.
I can't wait to move on from this.
Yeah, we got to keep going.
yeah.
Keep going.
We're
My
gonna,
other
we're gonna,
callback.
Yeah,
we're
let's-
gonna keep moving. I'm
let's
gonna
really
shook
callback.
about his build.
Yeah. The other callback's the car.
Yeah, wow.
And dude, let me tell you about body filler. I'm a body filler guy.
Oh my
now.
god,
Oh my
you
God.
and your fucking shaving a band.
How
on a
long
race
until it
car.
cracks?
I am a body filler
Do
guy.
you stand up or sit down when you're wiping the body film?
I was sitting the whole time. And let me tell you something. I ordered a mask because, boy, does that stuff aggravate asthma. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly to
Buddy.
begin with.
trash.
Have you seen a body shop?
It's awful. You should have seen me. It looked like I rolled on the floor. It was bad. I don't think it's gonna crack. So out of curiosity,
Okay.
I had a big dent in the bay from where the tray is for the battery.
And you just kept the one you stomped on to get out?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't make that. No, but I was curious. I was like, well, how hard is this? Because I coated it. I went home for full 24 hours and came back. So I took a wrench and I just smashed it. Not even a chip.
Interesting.
I don't know. I sanded 180.
Now what about when it flexes?
I don't know. I'll hit it again if you want.
No, like
No,
twist.
flex is different.
I don't think it's going to
Twist.
flex much. There's a beefy cage in there.
There's a beefy cage that goes up into the
No,
engine bay.
Nah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be great. If not, I got a whole bucket of body filler.
Yeah, he knows how to do it now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Rip that motor right back out.
yeah, I sanded with 180 first. I learned a lot.
That's good. I'm
Message-
happy you learned a lot. That's
Over here
valid.
learning.
Listen, you want your bay shaved? Let me know. I'll do it. I don't know how good it's gonna come out. I haven't done mine yet for completion, but we're getting there. I know how the road starts.
Yeah.
You know, you do a little 180 sand action,
Okay.
throw it in there.
What's after the 180? Break it down for me.
Well,
Take me through the journey.
it depends because I guess the way that I'm gonna do it is 180 to start, break through the gloss,
The gloss of what?
like your paint or the fill or whatever's going on, whatever's currently on the bay. So like if it's bare metal, you want to scuff it up real good before you put your filler. If you have paint, it doesn't need to be bare metal, but you have to break through the gloss of like the clear or like if it's like a single stage. So you fill it up. You only do like 1/4 inch thick sheets of it.
1/4 inch?
Yeah, that's the most that you should put at one time.
That's a lot.
So but you know, you got to spread it and push it in so there's no bubbles.
Mm.
Because then when you're sanding through, it'll look like SpongeBob.
Yeah, little pores.
And that happened to me once, and then I used like putty to fill it.
The little small tube stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is like an afterthought. So so I should rewind here. So when I was looking at all the body stuff that we had at the shop, I'm like, oh, putty filler. This should be way easier than mixing filler. It's already mixed. I just squirt that in the holes, right? Put it in the holes, and I read the bottle. It should be done 8 to 15 minutes. Should be hard. So we went out, ate lunch. I came back. I started standing. It's smearing everywhere. I'm like, you motherfucker. So I start pushing on it, and it's literally peeling off. And I'm motherfucking myself for doing it because now it's everywhere. There's red shit everywhere. I ruined a bunch of sanding sponges because it caked them all up. So I sit there and I just whiz wheel it all out. So I did double the work. Then I did all the sanding and body filler. I got it in there nice and even and stuff and sanded that all down. And then I realized there's still a little couple bumps, so I did another. So, but I mean, you got to do a bunch. 1/4 inch total. It says to go at most 1/4 inch layers. But yeah, you probably shouldn't have more than a 1/4 inch. I mean, then you have something significant.
I'm so invested.
So I don't have more than a 1/4 inch anywhere. Let's
Now we knew that.
put it that
Yeah.
way.
No, he doesn't have more than 1/4 inch anywhere.
Oh, total. Gotcha. Yeah, no. So none of it is that thick.
Like a dumpster fire when it
There's one
chips,
dent that I
trap lord,
just
suck a bang bang.
you
The
can't
best.
really see it. I just filled it with putty.
Good.
That one is for sure thicker than a 1/4 inch.
Good.
But it's fine. You won't ever see it. It's fine. It's in a place you'll never see. But I
Well,
was
you-
just like, fuck it, I'm going to cover it.
You will when the paint falls off and it stands out.
I don't think it's gonna. So everybody just shit it. But all the other places are real thin. So 180 on all that.
Yep.
300 after that. And then after I sand this last time, I'm going to go
Shit is gonna be glass now.
600. And that's it. And then it's ready for primer.
3,000.
And then I'm going to wet sand that with 600. And then it's ready to go off the paint. It's done. Everything's filled. All the fucking little brackets and shit are cut off. Crack is coming. Oh, yeah. Mike Lynch. He DM'd me, okay? So now I know why him and my girlfriend get along so well. He DMs me and he says...
Is that our favorite Mike Lynch? Actually, I don't know which one's our favorite. I know which one's my favorite.
He said...
What did he say?
Yeah,
sick-
Jesus.
He said, sick show car.
I love Lynch.
I said, listen. He says, no, you listen. I said, I want it to look nice one time. He says, it's nice to want things in life, but reality will let you know you don't always
What did
get
I
you
when
want.
you
Oh
sent me
my
the pictures
goodness.
of you tub in the bay? What did I say? Is this you shaving the bay on your quote unquote race car.
Yeah, it's gonna look sick.
Oh my god, it's such
Then
a
he
waste.
said, then he said, you could have spent all this time focusing on those that care about you.
Oh my god.
Instead, you are basically a cruise ship ruining the environment with toxins from all that Bondo.
Oh my God, Mike Stradamus.
And then he said, I hope you can sleep well. So we're moving right along.
Yep.
I got the harness from
Chassis harness.
Chassis Harness. And it's fucking sick. Let me tell you, seeing it in person. And I'm also testing out a new product. Is a fan harness with relays all built in, switches for the windows, the heater core that is going to be aftermarket, and then he ran leads for wipers, radio. It's going to be sick. Everything's all one. It's all integrated, so it's one plug. So if I have to undo the fans from the fuse box, one plug. So cool.
I like the idea of that.
It's super exciting. It's man,
Very excited.
so excited.
I hope I get to see the car in my lifetime.
You know,
You won't.
this fucking thing's making a bunch of noise.
Yeah, just let it hang. Let it
Yeah.
dangle.
We're dangling it.
Thanks.
I think it will be.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Yeah.
I plan to be here for a little while, so.
I don't expect to see it.
That's the lack of faith in this room.
Yeah.
I appreciate Al Richards' comment. His Focus is more Euro than most of the Mark IVs. Oh, that's who's Lynch. That's what it is. That's Mike Lynch with the Focus. Yes.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's the
Okay.
Mike Lynch.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
Focus fucks.
Other Michael Lynch.
Yeah.
Drift Mike Lynch told me to pretty much kill myself.
yeah. That's kind of energy Drift Lynch puts out.
No, he was just saying pay more attention to your loved ones
Yeah, your family.
than your bay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
What else do we have for callbacks? I just wrote movie. We did a movie
yeah.
night.
Did we ever?
We had a Friday movie night.
Shook, you were. Did I see you
No,
there?
no, of course not.
I'm a forgettable face.
Yeah, he was definitely there.
No, I was in
You
Putnam,
son
and
of
by
a
the
bitch.
time I got home, forget about it.
Let's go back over this whole weekend.
Yep.
Our movie night was Friday night.
Yep.
Started at 7. Movie started at 8, no matter what.
It did, actually. Yeah.
It was a great success. Obviously, thanks to Proclamation and Andrew for making that happen. Everybody at Proclamation.
Yep.
But massive
Very-
shout to everybody that came out, man. That was such an incredible amount of support to see in one spot. It was awesome.
How did it go? Scale of 1 to 10. 10s
11.
all around? 11s?
11s, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
I was sitting on the couch and the speakers were behind me, so I
Same.
couldn't really hear too much.
Yeah.
But everybody else behind us said it was good.
Perfetto.
Cinematography gold.
Yeah. I saw it the next day on the couch. No, actually on the treadmill.
Yeah.
That's my kind of real focus because I was it was basically an old school Rhode Island Applebee's meet, and I was bullshitting with everybody who used to go to those during the time the movie was on, whilst keeping an eye on it. But film was exceptional. Really, really nice. I'm excited for next year. We can get a pit cam going because that's
Yeah.
going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
And then just, as I said, the amount of people that came out was crazy, man. It was such a good event. It was so good to see everybody.
It was awesome. And Blake messaged me just yesterday
Only yesterday.
or Monday.
I messaged him this
I can't
morning.
remember what it was. You did message him this
Get
morning.
your trailer out of fucking Thompson. They're going to start charging you.
It was Monday, and he said, "Hey, I think we should make that an annual pre-dust off event."
I'm so far ahead of you, it's not even funny.
Yeah, no, definitely.
We
Yeah.
were there. We were there. So yeah, we will. Now we just gotta figure all that out, and hopefully make that happen every year before dust off.
I think it's pretty easy to do.
Large shoes to fill.
What's
What?
up?
Large shoes to fill.
No.
No.
Is stink
Size
bug
10s at
related
most.
videos or just any videos?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah,
Oh, dude, we could do like a hangover thing. Just like a hangover ripoff. Just us getting all hammered.
All right.
what?
in
No,
Las
this
Vegas?
has to be car related.
Yeah, we'll get a car over there in Las Vegas.
You get a car. Just grab someone a car.
Yeah, just we'll ever win a car.
Grab an old car over there.
We'll ever win a car.
I think you've sucked in a bit too much Bondo.
Yeah, I think the idea has
Yeah,
gone past.
It can be
Yeah.
anything. We can make it fun.
make
Yeah,
it
we
fun.
can make it fun.
Yeah.
We can make
It
it
was
fun.
fun. You didn't come
We had
for
a
the
fun time.
Listen, I would have come if I
Hey, the
coulda.
food was killer too.
Food was outrageous.
What'd
Yeah.
you guys have?
I got the pork sausage banh mi, something like that. I don't know.
Bayou?
Bayou, pork sausage bayou, yeah.
I got the old smash burger there.
Yeah.
Very
Smashburg.
hit very good.
I don't know
French
what the
fries
fuck
were
that
killer.
is.
Little smash.
Yeah, French fries were tight. I got some garlic aioli. That slap. I drank the sodas. So
Lots of sodas
boy.
happened.
So, Proclamation at the brewery. They have incredible beer. So I'm told. A lot of people love it. A lot of people drink it. I made it upon a choice when I walked in the door that I was going to drink one of every one of the Yacht Club sodas they had in the building that night.
They make their own sodas?
No,
No,
Yacht
Club's from Corey's neighborhood.
Yeah, Yacht Club is a old school like soda shop that make like flavored sodas in like a glass bottle. Just recently, actually switched to Twist Off. They used to be what do you call it?
That's a technical term. So it's Fox and Park.
Yeah, similar.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
Connecticut's Fox and Park.
Yeah.
What did you say
Around.
about the sugar?
It's like 42 grams per bottle.
But you said it was pure sugar.
Oh, pure cane. Pure cane. So I
Cane
didn't
sugar.
think
Cocaine.
pure cane. That's not a big deal. Pure cane. That's not a big deal. What's the big deal?
That's not a big deal.
Oof.
Big
That's
deal.
sugar off the teat.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it was a lot. I got 5 sodas in. I
Wow,
fell one
that's a
short.
lot of soda.
I fell one short.
You're like, you guys need help. I can do whatever
No,
you need.
they shut me off. They shut me off.
Which one did he miss?
The one at the end, which was like a Coca-Cola knockoff, which I wouldn't have enjoyed anyway.
Hard
No one
pass.
gives a shit
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Good.
How'd you feel?
I felt fine until about 3 in the morning.
And I started feeling a little tired.
Yeah.
Cocaine hangover.
At about 3 in the morning, I awoke from a dead sleep.
Little
and
nausea.
yeah, my stomach was like, listen, you've got a brick of just solid sugar cube in here right
Cane
now.
sugar.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't consume enough water to regulate.
Yeah, I got hit pretty hard by the Mountain Dew like that.
Dusky.
The
Saturday-
deuces?
Saturday.
We're talking deuce, baby.
Talking
I had one Mountain Dew. My stomach was like,
baby girl.
you're dying.
Yeah. So, but yeah, overall, short of my sodas, unbelievable event. Shout out to
Unbelievable.
Proclamation.
Worked out.
Everybody was awesome too. There's no bullshit.
Yeah.
Which
No,
we
it's
never
perfect.
expect from our crew.
That's
You know, everybody saw the UPS men playing basketball.
Oh my god.
That was the funniest shit
I'm
I've ever
glad you
seen.
brought-
Stairs with the your package is delayed
Yeah.
with the UPS going up. Man, these guys were shooting fucking bricks
Yeah.
left and right. No wonder all my packages show up damaged. These guys can't hit a fucking 5-foot shot.
It was amazing.
It was
There
like
was
NBA Street.
there was six
PlayStation.
there was 6 UPS drivers
In uniform.
all in uniform
Playing basketball. The UPS is right next to it. They rolled a hoop out
playing 3-on-3.
and went 3-on-3. And I think they scored, they probably paid for an hour. I think they scored 2 points. Like me and English Ben could school these guys, and we can't play basketball at all.
We said next time we're gonna just dress in full Celtics garb.
I'm going to dress in FedEx and fucking dunk on these boys.
Just come on.
Oh, yeah, you're just showing FedEx suits.
Boom, let's go. Yeah, those guys,
Heard you boys a bunch of bitches.
those guys stunk at basketball, but they're having the time of their lives.
Hey, they enjoyed it.
Wore my Nike socks to work in case someone want to fuck around.
But
and get
I mean,
dunked
think
on.
about how cool that is. If we get some buddies at work, and you're like, let's
Oh,
go
it's-
grab some beers,
Yeah.
and fucking throw basketballs
I
at
was gonna
something
say
for a little while.
that's gonna be their thing that they do every Friday.
Was
yeah.
the shop right there, or is somebody driving around with a basketball?
There's a sorting facility there.
Yeah,
It's not too far.
And they must have. I'd imagine they bought so much beer. Proclamation was like, yeah, you can keep a hoop here, and they're like, all right, boys.
I think it's Proclamation too, because there's another business that's next door that also groups up after work and shoots hoops.
Those guys,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the stickies of the icky.
bit of the weed guys.
Yeah.
over there.
I bet they got that real OG Kush.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
definitely
not
do.
that over the counter bullshit.
Yeah,
Not that-
yeah.
Not that
That
Chernobyl
OTC
kush.
shit.
yeah, yeah. This is mediocre at best. This mango chainsaw.
Mayo chainsaw's okay. It's a little light on the flav. Well, anyways, our event was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming out. We hope you had as much fun as we did.
Yeah, thank you.
It was definitely
everybody.
a blast. And next time we're doing director's commentary. I want to record a commentary track for YouTube, you know? A little director's commentary.
That'd be hilarious.
And do a little questions at the end.
Questions would have been funny.
Now,
And shouts to Garrett and Liv. Is it Liv?
Liv,
Liv.
yeah, Olivia,
Okay,
yeah.
got it right. Congratulations to them.
Yes.
congratulations.
So expecting a little baby.
Baby.
Baby
A little
Corey.
bit- a little bit-
baby
a little
deal.
baby. Yeah.
Baby
A little baby.
Baby.
Yeah. So, yeah,
baby driver.
shouts to them. That's awesome.
Hey, for the commentary,
Yeah.
could we all be shadows in the bottom right? You know,
Yeah, exactly.
Mystery Science Theater.
Theater.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
that'd be awesome.
So we moved on from the movie and went straight to Jesus.
Saturday
On Saturday.
afternoon was Laps for Jesus, which honestly might not sound as awesome as it is, but Laps for Jesus is a lot of fun. If you didn't show up, you missed out.
It's a ton of fun.
I don't know why it's so much fun having driven that track fast, but it's a lot of fun.
I think it's because you're in this like train of what was 40 cars.
That started as a train of like 12 cars until everybody else found their way to the track.
No, I think they let all 40 on before we started. That was kind of what the holdup
yeah.
was.
No, it was just like
that's
a
what-
slow
yeah.
trickle. Yeah, I mean, Lobster Jesus at Thompson, you get the guy in the front car, and after the first lap, he kind of lets it go.
Yeah.
He kind of lets it go pretty good. So I was,
Yeah.
I was there early because Com had a track day, which was awesome to see.
Oh, geez. Well, actually, yeah. We got to harp on that.
So we showed up to a Com track day,
yeah.
and there were a bunch of great cars.
There was a car there,
R35.
R35 GTR,
Yep.
that I didn't even see what the car was, but it was coming off of, let's see, that's turn 1, 2, 3, off a turn, is that 3 or 4?
1, 2, 3,
It's 3, right?
4, I think.
Is
I
it
thought
4?
it was 4.
Okay, so off of turn 4, where it's just straight down the hill towards the spectator parking lot.
Yeah. It was just melting time.
I couldn't see what it was, but when I got there, I'm like, is that, what the fuck is it? It sounded like a jet. Legit sounded like a jet engine.
Yeah.
And then you just see this thing come into view, and he's barely on the throttle, and he's just hovering as if Jesus himself is pushing him across the track.
Yeah.
Fucking flying.
Consistently running like 114s, which
Yeah.
is your boy Charlie's only recorded times of 128, so it's pretty close.
He said, because we spoke to him,
That guy was great.
he was awesome. He said he gets like 3 to 4 laps on a fresh set of tires because the GTR is a giant, big
And it
fat
get
pig.
too hot, yeah.
And it just gets too hot.
Everybody at that contract there was awesome. This guy in E30 M3,
Yeah.
and a bullshit and realized he knew him from the forums back in the day.
Shouts to Ransom Chris.
Ransom Chris is out there just laying it down.
gaining his
119 in a
license.
fucking E46.
gaining his license as well to drive with those guys. So
Oh yeah, well yeah. I mean, it's funny they make you ride with them to get, which I understand.
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
if you have like an SCCA competition license like he does, it's a funny thing. I wouldn't want to be driving right seat because I'd be crying.
Yeah. Be a shat myself
Yeah,
everywhere.
it'd be Code Brown.
I almost threw up going around Laguna Seca, my friend's ITR.
Yeah.
Not a fast car by any means, but when I'm not driving,
Laguna's got some elevation changes.
yeah, the hill
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You'd be a
Ooh.
great co-driver.
Nope. No. It was the worst.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
need to drive.
But we rolled up for Laps of Jesus. I strategically put myself behind a Lamborghini Huracan, which I don't know why I was there, but he was into hammering and give himself a little room, which is the best.
Yeah.
And there was a guy behind me in a blue, I think, Mark 7 GTI that I think thought it was a real race. I was like, just like working on my like flowy lines on that track. And
Yeah.
this guy is like, every time I'd like go outside, inside, outside, he'd be like, oh, I'm caking him now. And it's just like, what is this fucking guy doing? He
I
thought it was the real thing.
get to drive behind Project Stink Bug
Yeah.
in the potato.
Yep.
Got to roll those fenders in the potato.
Oh, yeah. I took it to the doctors
Yeah.
once and realized we had to roll the fenders. I'm on Thompson.
Yeah. Project Stink Bug shoots some flames, I'll tell
Shoots
you.
the fire.
Yeah.
Shoots the fire.
We had like supercar level flames coming out the back.
Yeah,
of
That's
the
amazing.
yeah.
What a good lap. And you know what? I mean, I hit a hundo.
I
I think
honestly
the
don't
guy in
even
the
know what
Lamborghini
I
hit 200.
We had the GPS running in ThinkBug.
Yeah.
It's like 67 is what we saw along the straight. We blew by Blake. No passing.
No passing.
We fucking
Blake,
blew by
in
Blake.
fairness, waved goodbye because his Blake's. His
His brakes were overheating.
brakes were a bit faded.
Yeah.
I think it's Scott from the track that drives up front on
The
in
Camaro,
the
yeah,
Camaro.
Pace
He gives you a couple to get used to it. He said
Yeah,
he had
yeah.
somebody once on a parade lap turn to in a Mustang, loop it, and put it in the fucking drainage
I love to
ditch.
hear it. Love to hear it.
Yeah, which is the opposite way of any way a car would actually go
We just
if
gotta
under any control.
Keep those Coyote engines in the scrapyard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just save them for
keep
me.
them coming. Keep
Yeah,
them
I'd like to
coming.
put one in my drift car.
You need to fucking relax.
God.
Okay?
Someone's got to
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Actually,
buddy.
you know what? Now's the time.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Now the whole harness is done. Now's the time.
Now's the time.
That harness is only for chassis.
Oh,
You
okay.
just got to wire 2 tree wires.
Yeah,
Boom,
yeah,
start
yeah.
it
Two
right up.
tree.
A
Yeah.
little two tree.
Going for that modular
Yeah, but Lobster
V8.
Jesus rocks.
Yeah.
And
We all
for
had a good time.
$25, it's such a good time.
It's so much
25
fun.
bucks goes to Foundation Blue. They will probably do it again next year, so pay attention. It's going to be sometime in April. We got a solid 5 laps.
Probably more than that. And no matter how much time you spend on Thompson, like there's a whole section of it you don't know is there until you take it in a car. And you're
Yeah.
like, oh, this makes sense now.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how this whole thing works.
yeah.
That whole
That
back
back
like
section,
short bunch of turn
super-
section is so cool.
Super fun. Super fun.
Yeah.
So that was Jesus. I did see Jesus, by the way, out there. He said,
I saw him there today,
bid
but
you
we'll get into
adieu.
that later.
Thoughts and prayers.
"Um,
JP Shineworks going to roll them fenders out for you.
oh, word?
Oh, word? Let's get this going.
Yeah, we can make that happen." So after seeing Jesus,
Yes.
it was time to dust off
Yep.
the next morning.
We went to the dust off. Good to be back.
It was
Good to be
After
back.
3 years, right?
after the hiatus for the world. We went back. It was quite a showing.
It really was.
It was a little bit cool. And in true dust off fashion, it did rain.
It did rain, which was good because I wasn't going to trust it. It wasn't supposed to rain, and then it started raining, and Ian and I looked at the weather Doppler, and it was literally a storm just over Thompson.
Makes perfect
It was
sense.
perfect.
Somehow that worked
It was
out.
Jesus once again,
Being like, you know
just
what?
saying, "Hey guys, I see you.
Yeah, I'll figure this
I
out for you.
appreciate you."
But it was a great show, man. It was just so good to see everybody kind of back in the saddle. For a while, I was with Revival's Head of Security, Big Ian.
Yep.
We went over to Scott and Kev's booth in the Swamp Throwdown. And Scott and Kev are the guys, the two best friends that were on the podcast a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
That everybody said was the most hilarious podcast we've ever done. The things that happens in the swap meet, totally, it's the most entertaining part of the whole show. I just like unbelievable.
The deals.
I didn't go over there.
Oh my god! Hey, if it fits in the bag, it's $40.
Yeah.
You want to put a Sirocco hatch in the bag? $40.
$40.
Unbelievable. Then like they'll pick something up that Kev didn't know was in a box, and it was like a battery,
Yeah.
like a battery wrapper thing, and Kev's like,
Oh, like one of the
to
bags.
Scott, he's like, I didn't know that was in there. We got to get that away from that guy. That can't go for $40. And Scott's like, Kevin, it's melted on 3 sides. And he's like, I'm not going to give it away for $40. Like, it's trash, dude.
Yeah.
Just let him go. He's like, we got to revise this whole thing.
We gotta start over.
Take a box for $100. Yeah, it was so much fun. It's good to see everybody. And then to finally see Bobo's car in real life.
Yep.
Which I've been seeing on the internet pretty endlessly.
Great
that thing
for
was
him.
sick.
Great for him to just get it finished and drive, and
What a
was
cool fucking car.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
like,
say it
I
was,
hate Mark IIIs.
Piece de resistance of the
I hate
show.
convertibles. Car was just absolutely sick.
Yeah, wild. There were a shit ton of cars. I think they said
Blake at one point said 1,000 cars.
no. I think
That's
they
not
said
true at all.
390 some
He said
odd.
400 show cars.
Yeah,
1,000 cars.
Oh, yeah. The stuff upside doesn't count.
yeah. That's
It counts.
Yeah.
Goes
Once
through
you cross
gates.
the bridge, that's what matters.
yeah,
That's
Bridge
actually
cars,
within the
400.
show. Yeah.
yeah. 400 then booth cars. Yeah, we'll give them 400. But no, it was great. Good for those guys as always. I mean,
Good to see. I think it was a feel good time. They're going to do it again next year.
yeah, it goes as smoothly as possible. I mean, for us in particular, I think I left the booth once to have a tinkle, grab a bite to eat, talk to Mike Lynch for a few minutes, and then right back.
There you go.
I think the most important part of Dust Off was finally face-to-face meeting Swoops.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Top level guy.
Swoops,
Yep.
a.k.a. Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, top level guy. Also, still not allowed in our booth because of his son. Locked me out. I don't know the password.
Hilarious.
You got locked out?
Locked out. Not allowed
Locked out
in.
by Jack?
Yeah.
He's
His
not
son
having it.
at one point was looking for you, and he's like, "Where's the guy who owns this table?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like what? He's like the guy with the alien shirt. I'm like, "Oh, you mean Corey?"
Hey,
He was
the
looking
guy,
for you.
the owner.
He was looking.
I
for
know
you.
when I came back,
Hilarious.
he shut it down. He's like, "Hey, you can't get in."
Yeah. No, he was telling you.
Yeah.
Shouts to him and his dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those dinosaurs.
Swoops was super cool to talk
Yeah,
to.
Swoops and fan. That was awesome to finally meet them. It was great.
Shouts to not Levon,
Leaston?
Leaston.
Leaston.
Shouts to Leaston.
Shouts to Leaston.
Correct me on his name.
Talking some Japanese stuff. Got us some pics.
And talked us through an awesome story about him and his wife at the time.
Wow.
Or I say at the time, but they went there for their
Yeah, super
honeymoon.
cool. He made us all want to go to Japan real bad.
So cool. Yeah.
We all got to go there.
Such an awesome story, and he backed it up with all the photos. So
It's just good to see
awesome.
everybody. Shouts to Terry, too. Terry's the best.
Shouts to Terry. Shouts to
There was
everybody,
actually a CB
Fieldworks
radio
crew?
competition
Oh my
going
God,
on
there was
at
a-
the clubhouse that
There was
day.
a key down.
There was a key down.
Yeah, I was hoping we were going to get to meet the uncle The
I
famous
Larry?
didn't see the uncle. Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Larry.
he was supposed to come over. I think he might have been a little preoccupied, but
He might have won the key down.
He's
maybe
keyed
he did.
down.
I still think it's the power of the word, not so much power of the radio. But
Pickles. Pickles.
I had questions. I had questions that I needed to ask. So hopefully at some point you get to meet him.
Shuck, you right over there? You sure?
He's just looking up fucking
Good.
Coyote Motors on
That's
fucking
it.
Facebook Marketplace right now.
My God, this guy.
Coyote Motors.
All
everywhere.
smooth brain over there.
But yes, what a great weekend.
That was a great
truly
weekend.
was here and gone before we know it.
Well, that wasn't the end of my weekend, boys.
Do tell.
Because, me and the head of security, Big
Oh, boy.
Ian, one of my best buddies ever, he was driving my E28. I was driving my
Oh,
GTR.
jeez, yes.
So we're driving back. And I've known Big Ian forever. He knows a lot about cars. Cars and sporting goods.
Things that should and should not happen.
So we finally get to my house, and he's like, dude, every time you shift that thing, there's like a puff of smoke, and it smells like oil. I think you get some oil smoke going on. I'm like, I've heard this before, but I've ignored it. And I'm like, today I'm going to try to figure it out,
Mm-hmm.
So I get the GTR back to the house. Ian actually, such a bro, he took a fucking video of it happening.
Yeah.
What a bro. Get to the
Also,
house.
shouts to Ian for driving the E28.
Yeah.
Amazing. I
Yeah.
was asking him. He's like, I got the seat back as far as I possibly
Big
could.
man, little car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that little of a car, very large man.
Yeah. That's why he's head of security.
Yeah, that's why he's head of security. So I take the charge pipes off, trying to see something. Front charge pipe, fucking perfect. I sent you guys pictures.
Yeah.
Eat off it.
Whistle.
Rear charge pipe, bit of oil going on.
Difference in turbo.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
of difference. So then I took the intake off, and there's like a little whoop, like a little 90 off the front of the intake to get into the turbo, the compressor wheel. And that compressor wheel it's got a little loosey goosiness. Boys,
Shaft play.
I got shaft play this weekend, not the good kind.
Problematic.
So I know it's been smoking a little bit for a while, so I'm not like whatever. It's shitty. It has to eventually get replaced, but like everything's kind of low on stock to find.
Is there a estimated mileage for those things?
Without a blow-off valve, not very long. And I ran that without a blow-off valve for a long time. I get a whoop, 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 worth
Yeah,
it.
You want the turkey.
But as we all know, and as I shared with my wife, turbos cannot be rebuilt. So it's time to get new giant turbos.
Yeah.
One-time use.
One-time use cannot.
Yeah.
You can't fix those.
Nope.
That's
Can't
it.
come apart.
I wish you could.
How much you want for that turbo?
Can't be resealed.
Wish
You're
you
not
could.
going to reuse.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Paperweight.
I've been actually getting rid of both of them. So if any of our wonderful listeners has any in at full race, please let me know. Because Daddy's going big top mount twins.
Full race.
We're going big top mount twins.
We're losing the hood.
Yeah.
We're ditching the
Let's
hood.
go on. Let's go on.
You
But I
going
thi-
straight dumps? You going to cut the hood?
Yeah. No, I think I've been wanting to do top mount twins for a long time. It's often overlooked because it's hilariously expensive to do. But they're EFR turbos. I like the kit a lot. I know we have some listeners that know a lot about this stuff too. So maybe there's something else I'm not paying attention to. No, I went to a big single. So yeah.
Oh,
That's
that's
what I'm thinking.
Noah.
No. Noah also told me to do a big single. I was like, I will
did he?
not.
Did he?
I'm doing top mount twins, I think.
Nice.
Well, you're just the guy for it. Long arms and deep pockets.
There we go. That's what it takes. Yeah, shaft play, but not the good kind. So, yeah, someone tell me they're like brother-in-law is the guy that runs full race. I think his name's Jeff. Let's get this going.
Shouts.
Jeff, it is.
Full Race has the most solid. Nobody else like flow tests or does like R&D like they
Full
do.
race actually gives a fuck about most of the stuff.
Yeah, they have really good R&D. Like
They have like the whole flow test of all their stuff on their
Everything.
website.
everything for the Civics that's like a true like bolt-on kit.
Yeah, if you want top dog shit, they really make great shit.
Yeah.
And I've emailed back and forth with Jeff before when I had to replace a gasket. And I was like, I don't want to put the normal turbos back on. And then the turbos were fine when I pulled them. So I was like, fuck it, I'll put them back on. Right now there's GT28s on it. So we'll see what happens. But as I said, I think I've probably been riding around like this for quite some time. I mean, it's not going to get any better. And I don't care if it really gets worse. So
Right.
maybe I'll run a little bit here and there. But definitely, if I can get this kick going Sooner the better.
What's the biggest issue right now? Or biggest hurdle is just kit availability.
Yeah, I just need to talk to those guys over there to see. They have like we can ceramic coat shit. We can yada yada yada.
Yeah. Bells
Which
and whistles.
turbos to get? There are different turbos.
Yeah.
And I have an email back and forth with Full Race from 4 years ago where here's the ones you want.
But turbo technology's changed
Twin 35
4
Rs.
years.
Yeah. And then it's I need to get.
How much you shooting for?
I want over 600 on pump.
That's scary.
98.5 over 600 on
On
pump.
93?
I've been making 550.
That's like it. That's the line.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Ask anybody. That's it. You don't want to go over 550 on
I've heard that from people
pump.
before. I don't think that's right.
you'll get pinging.
Well, that's not
Detonation.
making five. That's not making 600 on pump if you're pinging.
You're going to get detonation.
I don't think so.
I think you need to go corn.
No ping.
85.
No ping.
Shouts to Fat Jerry in the chat that just says, I have a prelude. I'm JDM.
I think it's Fat Terry.
I thought it said Fat Jerry.
Either way,
I got an accuracy
CL.
3L.
Yeah, free out.
I think 600 plus on top. I'm JDM. I get all sorts of JDM junk.
Yeah, right.
CRX, CRV. Not a CRX. We'll never get caught dead driving those. CRVs though.
Really?
No, I love CRXs.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, there's one right there. That's crazy.
Crazy.
CRX is a huge flex. I wish.
Big flex.
The only other I have a call back from today.
Yes.
That's a bit of a frosted ass call back for you boys.
Yeah. What happened today?
Well, buddy, I had a little birdie reach out to me weeks ago and say, hey, there's something going on Wednesday.
That's
I don't
not
know.
the podcast.
I don't know if you're invited. I don't know if I can invite you, but I'm inviting you, which was crazy. And to be honest, I never really got a good indication on what to do. So I heard it was Drift Week going to Thompson. And I heard Shabby was driving, which is fucking awesome. So,
Well, that's good for him.
yeah,
That he
great
gets to
guy.
enjoy the day.
So,
It's very good for him. He doesn't get to enjoy it too much. Sometimes he's stuck in an office
Isn't
working.
the car just back together now too?
just back together. Well,
Nice.
we're talking about that. He took me and Rob were watching him, and he took the first 3 turns real easy. So we figured that was probably the break. And his period, his tuner was probably like, "Hey, give it 2-3 turns, then hammer on it."
Yeah.
So we get the braking period out of the way.
Well, he did drive it there,
Oh, that was the break-in.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. He broke
Yeah.
that motor in perfect. The hard braking. So yeah, so it was Drift Week at Thompson. The final day, the who's of drifting was there. I don't know any of them besides my boy Rye. Locked eyes again. We're best friends.
Well, no, you knew Jimmy.
Yeah, I know Jimmy. Jimmy's a who's who.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, I hung out with I got there way before Lynch or Shabby got there, so I hung out with Miata Rob,
Yep.
who's an animal,
Yep.
and Paul Star Wars was with him, who's also an animal, great
Yeah.
dude. But Paul wasn't driving, so we kind of bullshitted the whole time. Yeah, so I kind of went for rips with these boys. First off, I need to say that Rob from Lock City was trying to get people who were decent to tandem with him. And like, he's in the Miata.
Yep.
And nobody else. So he was literally just waiting for Turek to go out so they could tandem. It's the fucking craziest shit I've ever seen. First off, one of the first tandems he did, Rob drove so hard Turek went off, broke his car.
He drives fast.
That's how hard your man goes. Hard in the fucking paint. Turek needed a whole rebuild of the whole car.
Rob flies.
He bullied him.
Rob fucks. He bullied him. He bullied him right off. To the point where they were finally like, when Turk came back after he rebuilt his car, and Rob's like, "Oh, there's someone I can tandem with again. This is who this guy's Formula D champion. This is who Rob is tandeming with."
In a Miata.
And they're tandeming again, and they finally changed the rules. Like you can't tandem if you don't have door bars. And just to eliminate, I believe, Rob, because nobody could stand up to this man. This man was just
flex.
bullying everybody.
Yeah.
Bullying everybody. Nonetheless,
You know who has door bars?
You don't.
this guy right here.
This guy.
Well, they're in the car. You don't have a motor.
It's okay.
So first off, I went for a couple laps with Josh, Mr. Shabby.
Yeah, not
First-
me. I wasn't
Not
there.
this one. He wasn't there.
We weren't
No.
invited.
I wasn't there.
First lap was a little shaky bakey. Second lap, he was just there. You know, it was beautiful.
on.
New motor feels nice. He was on top. Then I went for a ride with Rob. And like rides with Rob. No, actually, you know what? If I'm honest, I went for Shabby. Then I went for a ride with Jay Sear.
Also an animal.
Oh yeah, that's
Jay Sear's not only the nicest man in the world,
yeah,
just the nicest man in the world.
driver of
he has
drivers.
like the cleanest car. It's S14 1J.
1J, I believe, right?
I think it makes 500 GT30 on it. G30 on it.
That's a hometown hero.
He's a hometown hero. I'll tell you what. That guy gets it done.
Brings the heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, really, really fast.
Yeah.
I mean, he's linking the whole. So the layout. Can't rub this in enough.
The layout that we'll never see
is
again.
I said we're awfully talking a lot about an event no one could go to or attend or talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
But we
road.
can post about it on Instagram.
I think you
Yeah.
can go.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You just
I
need to
just
be
went up
invited.
to the window
Yeah.
and was like, "Hi," and like, "Oh, sign this for a wristband."
Yeah.
So it went road course to clubhouse through the tunnel.
I've seen that.
Oh, we've done that one before.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Luxie's
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking
The
fantastic.
Yeah,
tunnel's
it's a good-
sick.
Mr. Sear links the whole thing.
Of course he does.
No problem. The thing is just full of power.
He could do that with his
So
eyes
as soon
closed.
as soon as I get off being beat up by Jay in his car, Rob's like, "I'm lonely. They won't let me tandem anymore. You want to go for a ride?" So we're doing laps in Rob's car, and like you're coming up onto something. It's like, surely he'll break soon. No, he
No,
doesn't
he's gonna
break at all.
carry that speed,
Dude, it's wild
Yeah,
how fast this guy goes through everything.
yeah,
Wild.
His-
and it's way faster in car.
And I've seen him and Dave the Professor like go back and forth and be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But like being in the car that's a convertible and like
Right, that's true.
it's so
too.
interesting. This is everybody's first time at Lock City besides these guys, and their first turn is like a 70-mile-an-hour full right entry. It was something.
Those
Yeah.
guys have a very similar driving style.
They do because those guys are great. So anyways, everybody I rode with was awesome. There was one point when Rob was coming around like your initial like up to turn 1 on Clubhouse, but he was coming off road course and he kind of dipped into to Swinger and he,
Faint.
yeah, and he hit the grass. So Jesus for a minute there.
Jesus.
we were looking at a wall.
Made the
Rob
parents
was
again?
like, "Wow, we're looking at a wall, weren't we?" Like, yeah, dude. Yeah. So we took a little break after that one.
It was coming up quick.
But I think Jake goes through tires after like 3 laps of that stuff.
Yeah.
That's why Miata's
Dude,
the
I don't
answer.
understand. Jay, like, I can't even explain
The
it.
speed that Jay, Professor, and Rob carry. Just because I remember the reverse clubhouse into the track, that way out.
They're literally coming into that straight for Clubhouse in 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
it's
Jay
crazy.
was
They're
going
crazy
so
people.
fast at one point, I was like, that might be too fast.
It was wild.
Like, he linked from the swamp
yeah.
all the way down in
Yeah,
one
that's what he
sweep.
was doing. His car. I mean, he's an incredible driver,
He's fucking fast.
but his car just does shit. And we were talking about this with the boys, with Paul and Rob. Like that stuff, just cars don't do. Like e-brake, more e-brake, like super deep, like.
he's been driving.
And
though.
then he just gives it a slap of the rev limiter if it gets out of hand, just like a slap across the mouth.
I actually went to high school with Jay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I said hometown hero. And he's been driving 240s and drifting since he was in high school.
Yeah.
And he's got to be at least maybe like 6 years older than me. So maybe like 35, 36, 37.
Yeah, he's something up there.
So he's been doing it a long time.
Killer
Yeah.
guy.
So I'm not surprised, but also like when you see it, you're like, what the
Oh, yeah. No, he like, there's standout drivers and standout because of the speed and just the way they flow. And he's one of them. You're just like, oh, shit. Yeah.
So
That's,
I went
that's
to
what's up.
so many Lock City events, never got a ride along. And I've known Jay for forever. And he's like, do you want to go out? And I'm like, I never asked to. I'd never been out before. I didn't really care to. I went out with Jay, and that literally the next day I put all my Civic parts up for sale. I was like, this is it.
This is the life.
Why did I never do this?
There are a lot of talented guys in Lock City, man. I mean, I've gone
Yeah,
to
there
such
is.
ride-alongs, and you know, it's sometimes I don't often go, but when I do, it's just like ride-along day, and that's what today was with these guys.
Yeah.
Real lot of fun. I don't know if there's anybody winning or whatever in this thing, but it was a cool event. The Drift Week thing seems cool. Some guys showed up on trailers. They were getting pretty sassy in the drivers' meeting. There are
I
other
thought-
guys driving around. You have to drive your car. Some guys were like abiding
It's similar
by that.
to one lap, right?
It is, but they're a little loosey goosey because there's definitely a lot of guys with trailers.
Oh, like drag week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
exactly.
say, isn't it like
Yeah.
drag week where you have to drive from course to course because there was guys stopping at Oak Shop to get head gaskets
Yeah, no, guys,
done?
they did a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff at Jimmy's shop. Yeah, it shouts to Jimmy and his whole crew, man. I get along with Stevie really well, but it was cool to see those guys. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah, they fucking hooked a couple guys up to fix their cars before.
Just to get out.
Dude, they
yeah.
had the guys from Night Ride PL in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Those guys, their videos are sick.
they did a head did a head gasket on a
Yeah, but
a
one of
2J
those
or a
one of
1J.
those guys was driving Jimmy's E30, and then they had a bunch of English guys there too. I don't know what they do. I'm sure it's better than what we do, but God bless. And I'll tell you what, went to the me and Paul Star Wars went up to the old clubhouse there. Had the salad. Salad fucks at the clubhouse.
Dude, everything fucks at the clubhouse. It
That's
also
true.
fucks my stomach up. Every time I eat
Nah,
those
you gotta get the
tenders,
salad,
That's
son.
because you top everything off with an ice cream.
I never get
Ice cream's
there.
not open yet, but I think next event it will be.
Okay.
Fucking love that place. Those wings. What's it? What is it? The Szechuan?
You're talking about the sweet Asian chili wings?
Sweet Asian chili. Oh my god.
I would have had those today for lunch.
Me too.
I probably would have
I
gotten
was
those.
less than 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Sitting at a high school. Wanting to die.
Anyways, I want to thank the guys for the invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't.
I didn't even know if it was really an invite, but you tell me there's something going on at Thompson.
Those Lock
I'm going to
City
be
signs
there.
I printed, trashed. Good luck getting your own now.
Yeah.
I don't think they needed to invite us.
Josh felt.
Oh no, they did.
No, not at all.
I didn't even know it was happening.
If
That's
I'm
on us.
honest,
How'd I-
at the end when you guys were like harassing the shit out of Josh,
Yeah.
he actually felt really bad.
Well,
I didn't harass Josh at all. I didn't say anything to
Well,
him.
Josh
Oh,
did.
I harassed
Josh
Josh.
did.
Yeah.
I messaged
I'm
him.
never going to speak to him again, so it's fine with me. I only need to go to Thompson one time a year now for dust off, and that's great.
I was leaving, and Josh
Because
was
it's so
like,
far out of my way.
Josh was like, I really do feel bad about
Yeah.
not inviting the guys.
The
So it's
last
like,
thing
buddy,
last thing I sent him was a GIF that was just a bunch of people walking around with unfair signs.
It's one less thing I need to talk about, one less thing I need to add to my calendar, one less thing I need to attend. I'm happy.
Oh, I sent Joshua's TFTI.
Yeah.
I said I might just show up on lunch. He said Lynch already left.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
cool run event. It was definitely like, it had a little California feel to it. The guy running it was real like, in the driver's mirror, he's like, we started with the chemical high, with the big thing. And then I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
I had a dream. I was a bird.
yeah. It was like, it was some real wild shit, you know?
Into the ocean.
It fucking really got the boys going though. But I don't know
Yeah.
about any of this chemical high shit. I was just hanging out, having time of my life.
Hanging
This stuff's
10.
really bad.
Really?
Oh, it's terrible.
The more you
It's not
drink it,
bad.
the more Chernobyl you get.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. This is losing its steam.
Yeah, that's
This
not
is
good.
losing its steam.
I can tell you that's not
Let me
good.
tell you
very
something.
sweet.
This was a definite myth, but I have something actually important to the podcast. Alex.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a callback from a listener, and he wanted to shout out another listener of ours. They got together. They made some shit happen. I'm going to break it down for you real quick.
Break it down.
So a listener, not Jack Black, reached out. He says, I have a callback / shout out for tonight. His B4 Passat JLX wagon, which is a pretty cool ride, is in the shop currently, and one of the parts it needs was only found being sold from a company in Germany that did not have shipping options to the U.S. So we hit up a listener of ours, Jamie, not from stock, from Spain. He's a homie. He shipped a bunch of Polo stuff, shipped us some snacks that I ate on you guys. And
Oh,
Got the that's twice I got the shaft. now.
Speaking of the shaft,
Thanks for the invite on that.
Jamie hooked it up and had the part shipped from Germany to Spain, where then he shipped it from Spain to Maryland. It'll arrive Thursday.
What a
so
G.
huge shout out to him, coming in clutch and helping out tremendously from all the way across the world.
that's a community coming together.
Community.
That's Revival Motor community.
That's the coming together.
That's a great. That's
Asking
two men who would
people-
invite each other somewhere.
Ask it right. Like they'd probably go to dinner together.
Those guys go
Yeah,
to
they
dinner
would.
for
They
sure.
would, for
He
sure.
owes them at dinner.
Yeah.
For sure. So shouts to Not Jack Black. Shouts to Jamie, not from stock. He's a homie. If you hit him up, I mean, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Jamie works in the biggest junkyard I've ever seen in my life. So he has access to a bunch of crazy stuff. So
The shipping on that must have been
where are you gonna get it?
horse's ass. Like you saw that and you were like,
Yeah, but where are you
"What,
gonna
I
get
break
it?
a fucking window?"
Yeah.
Whole ass.
If it's not available, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
What do you think I did with all this shit out there? I've
Listen,
been
man,
shipping it all over the place.
How do you
Shipping
think he
it to
gets through day
London.
by day?
Yeah, shipping it to London, shipping it to Ireland, shipping it from Spain. It's a nightmare.
I mean, we heard about it for like 30 consecutive podcasts.
Yeah,
it's
of
just
all the
it's a
trials and
nightmare.
That was
tribulations.
some content. That was
Yeah.
some content.
Yeah, the shipping.
It was endless content of me trying to build a vehicle and just waiting for parts and paying There's more into that car in shipping than there is parts.
Yeah, the shipping price would make a fucking train take a dirt road.
Yeah. we could pay. We could pay to finish your car with the fucking shipping parts.
Yeah.
Shipping cost.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Your,
donate to B for
your
B.
car's never going to be done, yet alone if it was never going to be done from parts outside of the country.
Listen, I keep pulling money out of places that I didn't even know I had it to buy things for that car.
I mean, you're talking
Okay.
about selling the Civic, so I get it.
Hey, you know,
It's got to go.
hey, it's gotta go.
You got
what
that
you gotta do.
fucking Friel out there though.
Yeah, Acura free L.
Acura free L. Hey, last thing that is important as well is we do have donut meet this Sunday.
Sunday.
Come on, come all.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep.
What is it? 9 o'clock?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. We usually hits at like 11:30.
11:30.
My advice to anyone coming to this thing would be you should probably get there at the beginning of the event because the last one almost filled out and it was a shitty day. No, it
Yes.
wasn't a shitty day. It was colder.
Yeah. It wasn't full peaks. I mean, we're not peak season yet, but there was some clouds, a little chilly.
The weather's supposed to be very nice on Sunday.
Yeah.
Is it really?
It's supposed to be very nice.
We're going to try to make sure
Like 60 and sunny.
we fill out all the gaps on the exterior of the lot first, and then fill the middle after that.
Yeah, we gotta do a better job fucking.
Yeah, we're going to make sure.
Not Jack Black, Gavin. I knew your name was Gavin, but I didn't want to throw it out there if it was wrong. But 70 euros to Spain, then 30 to the US. So you're talking about 100 euro. I mean, the euro is in shit right now. So honestly, that's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's like $3 US.
Can't complain. When I was paying to ship stuff, the euro was
Strong.
mucho strongo. So
It's the only way
it
I do
was
it.
like 1.75 times the cost. So
But we do, we have a donut meet this weekend. It's going to be awesome. Please come by.
yeah, it's rad.
Sunday,
Mucho Strongo.
9 to noonish.
Shook,
I
you gonna
guess.
come?
I think I'm actually free this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna buff my car Saturday though, you know.
You going to buff that baby up with a free L?
Yeah, do the free
Yeah,
up.
Yeah, that
free L.
pad's coming back different colored. Yeah, that was right
That
now.
pad would be 320 grit sandpaper
Yeah.
orbital pad.
I think you could pull it off.
Yeah, you got this.
Potentially.
Yeah.
See.
I don't know. I think you got this. I don't know. You got to make it out to at least one.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Got to catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. It's just like not a large commitment, but it's a long drive. Like I'd have to wake up at 5.
Yeah, we're fully aware how long of a drive
It doesn't
that is
take
here.
4 hours.
That's true. It definitely doesn't take 4
Fine.
hours.
It takes 2.
No.
How do you
wake up
think
at
you
5.
think it wakes up this beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it takes a couple minutes. You
Some
know,
preparation.
I gotta wake up. I
Preparation
gotta go
age.
get a coffee, and I gotta sit there and wait for my anxiety shit fall out of my body because I can't shit in a public restroom.
Why not?
You can't do it.
Why not? What does it matter?
I don't know.
Just grip them and rip them. Use our restroom.
Yeah,
I
Jesus.
can't. My body won't let me.
It's not public.
What do you mean?
I can't do it.
You're the one over here. You post all these polls about how you do this, how you do that.
He's trying to
and
overcome his fear.
I never said I did any of those.
You're
things.
just a private
I
bathroom
never.
man.
I never.
What won't you
mentioned
do?
what-
You
what-
won't poop here?
You
Won't
won't-
shit
no,
in
I
public.
won't, I'll poop here, but like I got it. Yeah, 2 hours. I drink a coffee. I'm ready to shit. So I gotta wait. You know, you'll wax the track. His eyebrows are going crazy.
I'm
right
just
now.
trying to get him to come to an event for something that he kind of contributes to, and it seems like it's a big event for him to do that.
Dude, I'm just saying. I gotta wake up at 5. You know, you go get coffee. You gotta eat, and then it's 2 hours.
Yeah,
There's
complicated.
donuts
morning.
here.
It's like 2.5 hours.
There's a Dunkin' right here.
Yeah, just shit in the
Also, a
bathroom.
bathroom that you're used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you think I'm gonna
Friendly
drive two and a
bathroom.
half hours at 5 a.m. with no coffee,
Well, you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. if you
Yeah,
get
wake
the
up at
coffee and the donuts here.
what time does it start? 9.
9.
9.
9.
You leave at 7.
We'll
You-
save you
you-
a spot.
you're up
You
at
leave at fucking
6:55.
8.
So I still gotta wake up at 6. 6, an hour to collect myself in the morning.
Bro. I wake up with 5 minutes to go.
Five fucking seconds left on the clock.
we gotta leave at 7 with my son. I'm stretching to like 6:56.
Where you leaving? Where you bringing them?
I get up, I shower the night before, get up,
That the kid you drop over the side of the highway?
gene up, and then head out.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna ask that next.
What?
What?
Night or morning shower? I'm a night shower.
I was a morning showerer, but I enjoy the night shower now.
The night shower is better because then you're clean in your bed.
Right.
You go night shower? I'm a morning shower, man.
Yeah.
But then
It wakes you up.
you got your day's dirt on you when you
Yeah,
get
but I
into
wake
bed.
up, I run on the treadmill, and I hit the shower.
See, it's not a bad plan either.
That's
There it
not,
is.
No, it's not. But that
So I don't know. I'm not going to take a shower, wake up, run on the treadmill, go to work.
right, yeah,
Right,
you'd have to
right,
put
you
your
have to,
you'd have
yeah.
to put your treadmill at night before your shower.
Right, I have to move my whole life around
have
for
to
you.
reschedule your whole shit.
The whole thing is
Who wants to
fucked
run
up.
on the treadmill after work?
Nobody. Not a one.
That's
After
when I
dinner,
have to go. It's terrible. Hence why I don't go.
Yeah.
just wake up early, baby. You got to bring the treadmill to you.
I will not file paperwork anywhere but my own crapper.
God bless.
While not eating, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to do B for B?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you not tired of hearing me talk endlessly? Well, here we are again. Bucks for the boys. What's Bucks for the Boys, you ask? Bucks for the Boys is how we make some money over here at the Revival Motoring Podcast. And what we ask is for you. If you think this podcast is worth anything at all, please hit up revivalmotoring.com/B4B and choose one of the sustaining donations which help us make this go forever. Also, it leaves us accountable to no one but Podcast Daddy. You don't want to hit a sustainable donation? Go ahead and go to PayPal. Send some cashola plus a beautiful message. We'll read any of them to info@revivalmotoring.com. Yeah, tell us to go fuck ourselves. That'd be great.
Nobody's really that mean.
No, it would be funny though. It'd be funny. And if you do a donation of $420.69, Shook will take whatever car he has at that moment and burn the tires till the wheels pop off.
Any car.
Any car.
Like the free L.
Any of
The
them.
free L.
Any of them.
Okay, we're being held to that.
Yeah.
That's what we're.
excellent.
All of them.
All right, at least you're staying committed.
Also, this allows us to not have any ads at the beginning of the podcast, not be accountable to anybody. It just allows the flow to be better and for us to have this little segment about in the middle of the podcast. So we appreciate that. We appreciate everyone that donates. However, you don't get the cash, you don't think it's worth anything? Hey, that's fine, you bastard. You can also hit us with some hot tips. Info@revivalmotoring.com. Send them over there. Send us through DMs. Just bullshit with us. You could make graphics of Shook having some type of poop episode, you know?
Ooh, wait, he could be leaving a
Grumpy.
in the bed.
Yeah, leaving a grumpy in the bed.
Hold on.
What?
Grumpy onto the bed.
What? Grumpy onto the bed?
Yeah. I know what that is.
Grumpy.
What is that from?
Johnny Depp.
Oh, that's Depp?
That's just Johnny Depp right from the case.
Oh, man, that's gross.
Talking about his ex-wife.
You didn't get the quesadilla in there
leaving
before?
leaving a
Grumpy.
in the bed.
I couldn't tell that was his voice.
He calls it a grumpy?
Calls it a grumpy.
You should have seen. He said,
Grumpy onto the bed.
that's a great class. That's a good
Oh,
sound.
my God.
I made that real quick.
Did you
before,
see the text message he read out?
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I don't pay attention to this shit.
Didn't clip that one.
No, probably don't
I
play
think you
that here.
should.
I think you should too.
It's quite a wild text message.
His voice reading that was very reluctant.
Are you sure you'd like me to read that? Yes, I would like you to read that.
All right.
Okay.
Love that guy.
Nonetheless, Revival Motoring has a way to calculate whether the last podcast was any good at all. And we do that by taking our listens, taking our bucks, doing something wild to it, sending this to NASA,
Brian.
and they come back with our bucks per listen number.
Mm-hmm.
And the bucks per listen number, I believe, has been sent back to Corey. Corey, do we have a bucks per listen?
We certainly do. And they're curious why we keep sending it back because we are frozen in time at 7 cents a listen.
Ooh,
7 cents a listen.
Deadlocked.
That's pretty good.
Not
That's good.
wildly
That's 3
happy
weeks
with
running.
7. You
Triple
know,
sevens.
we were hitting double digits.
That's jackpot.
I was triple sevens. That's 3 weeks running. So we can see where we go from there.
What's Yahtzee? You have to get one of every or sixes?
I have no idea.
I don't know who plays Yahtzee.
You're looking at him.
I've only played once. It was a good time.
I don't know if I've ever played.
If you are a B4B subscriber,
Yes.
you can send us messages, as Chuck was saying earlier.
We'll read
And you
them.
do get some stuff in the mail every now and again. We're sending out the new air fresheners now. And I believe somebody either in the chat or in the DMs, or it might have been in the questions, they, and I quote, said, "Wow, these new Revival air fresheners, fuck."
Oh, that
Perfect.
means good.
That's
For
right.
you new listeners.
We like to bring. That's what we like to bring to the table. So we do have a couple messages here.
Ooh, messages.
Had a
We got
couple
messages and we got a review.
Message.
So
had a couple new subs. So this actually some new subs.
Yep.
Frank R.
Frank R. Big
and
show.
Robert R.
Robert R. Must be brothers.
Robert R. gave us a message.
Yes.
A delayed subscription on my end, but I have to support the local podcast and print gang. Thanks for all the up-to-date automotive content and making me laugh out loud by myself in my garage or work travels.
That's
Shouts
all we
you,
want to
sir.
do. Thank you so much.
Then we did have a one-off donation from Zan H.
Zan H.
Bucks for the boys.
Bucks for the boys. Love it.
Long-time listener, first-time contributor. I just wanted to say thank you. I have been listening since Donk, Bubble, and Box.
Oh, that was a killer one.
That was a good episode.
I travel for work, and this podcast has kept me entertained even when the best music has failed. I would like to call out those, like me, who have listened religiously but haven't thrown our boys a few bucks. Step the fuck up.
Oh, step it up.
So
There we go.
shouts to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goddamn right. I've only ever heard of Xanax, but thank you, Xan H.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I wasn't familiar with that variant.
Xanax.
So we had a podcast review left to us on the 21st of April.
Yes.
It required a little bit of translation because it came from a foreign language.
Hell yeah.
Which language we're seeing?
Russia.
Oh, we're very popular in Russia.
Titled "Love from Russia."
Dobry den.
It is a 5-star review, and this is direct translation. So it's not me being poor at reading. This is how it went.
Yep.
The Car Revival podcast is my #1 podcast. I listen every time I drive my M5 BMW in Adidas tracksuit. Machine gun shooting into the sky. I would donate dollars for the boy, but the Russian currency is not very good. All the best, Pudva. So, shouts to Pudva. We appreciate you,
Shouts.
buddy.
That guy gets it.
Yeah. Love
And
from Russia.
to all the B4B subs, truly, thank you very, very much. You do help keep this train a-rolling. It honestly does help. So that's it for the B4B.
Yeah, thank you guys. Nothing
Yeah.
like it.
Throw some
Grumpy.
rubles.
One's a grumpy.
It's my new favorite sound. It's so
He calls that a grumpy?
Grumpy. Onto the bed.
It's fucking.
It's so good.
Who shits on a bed?
Amber Heard.
his ex-wife.
Why? She
Because she had enough.
Taco
of
Bell
his-
quesadilla beforehand, too.
And they thought she tried to pass it off as their dogs. What was? Oh, yes, I see that. Yeah, yeah.
Grumpy.
He says some stuff about a Honda Civic.
I didn't hear that one.
Oh my god! It's a text message.
Oh, I got to read
Do
that.
you want me to read that, sir? Yes, I'd like to read that. Okay. I don't have it in front of me. I don't even know. Yeah.
Probably best off.
It's wild.
I was talking about a different one, so maybe that one's more. wild.
They're both plenty wild. Okay.
He's my idol.
Here's some other updates.
Other updates.
Magazines in early stages.
Early stages.
We like that.
I pitched an idea for another magazine idea.
It's probably the next one.
There he is.
Yeah. So that's in the works. Matter of fact, starts pretty much this weekend.
All right.
So that's good. I have a deep thought.
Deep thought.
I'm wondering if I should save it
Nope.
because I do have a lot of news.
That's fine. Let's get this deep thought going.
Deep thought, the Mark IV Supra is the most overrated car.
Ooh.
I agree.
I
I
like
agree.
this.
I agree.
Mark
the
IV Super is the
most overrated car. Well,
The most overrated what? Collector, tuner?
Everything.
everything.
In stock form, like I get that there's a gigantic tuner market for it.
Yep.
But like in base form, it does
Thing's a pig.
it just doesn't do much.
Yeah,
And I get the 2JZ is
Because
wonderful.
if you just throw it out there as like car, to me, like saying like the Toyota Camry is the most overrated car because it's good at what it does, and it's like, yeah, it should be.
It's right. Which the Toyota Camry for what it does is wonderful. The Mark IV Super
But it just does its job.
just right.
Yeah.
The Mark IV Super just has this, iconic.
It's like the stigma. Every time you see one, you go, oh, that's like 1,000 horsepower Super, and the chances are none of them are.
Right,
but
it's not,
yeah,
or
It
it's
definitely is.
or it's probably leaking oil. And again, we're not going to get everything I own leaks oil. That's fine,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. It just doesn't.
I can't disagree with you.
It doesn't bring. You look at that or an NSX. I'd pick an NSX all day.
Yeah.
NSX all day, and the NSX drives like it should.
Yeah.
There's that text.
I mean, you got to understand that a Mark IV Supra is like a touring car. Then that's what nobody gets. And everybody just thinks it's this 1,000 horsepower handling monster, and it's just not.
It's right. It's
Yeah,
not
because
at all.
one guy in New Jersey made 1,000 horsepower one time. Put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Every kid's like,
Super from hell.
Look at how good it
If
is.
you
No,
mean
like,
every man in Long Island, you're
Yeah.
correct.
my buddy had a Supra. I'll never forget this at the Yukon Car Show.
Mhm.
Hood's open, cars running. random kid comes out of the crowd of people surrounding this car, like just visually harassing him. Reaches in the engine bay, twists the throttle body a bunch of times, revs it up, backs up, and goes, yeah, sounds like the timing's off. And I lost it right then and there. I was like, first of all, no, it's not. And secondly, why would you touch
Second of
somebody's
all,
car?
what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I was just blown away.
The audacity.
The audacity. But the crowd that it drew is insane.
It's hard to it's hard to argue against that.
insane.
That is the most overhyped car of all time.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
just-
I don't disagree at all.
I mean, it's so overhyped that like this is getting me in trouble. The current BMW Supra, people
It's
are like,
better.
Well, it's not a Supra, and it's like
No, it most
It's-
definitely
it's
is a
better.
Supra.
better.
Yeah.
It's better. If you were to just, and again, throw the aftermarket and tuning and going fucking wild out the window. If you just go stock for stock, of course it's better. It's a new car.
You go
it's going to have
aftermarket
so
and
much
tuning.
more shit.
Minus the window down fucking thing.
Those
they-
can be
they
solved
sorted
with a
that.
couple
They
little,
fixed it finally.
a couple little vortexes.
But
Little aerodynamics.
I mean,
Yes,
that came out as like a real sports car that's a blast to drive stock.
Yeah.
Where I've driven a Mark IV Supra. It's just whatever.
yeah, it's going to feel like a big fat pig on a cloud.
I mean, if you get 1,000 horsepower in it, yeah, it's 1,000 horse. Anything with 1,000 horsepower is hilarious.
Exactly.
I mean, my buddies made 600 and it was pretty cool, but
Oh, I'm sure it's like,
just seeing
I
the
think
car,
most of
I
them-
was never
most of
like,
them make 600.
Yeah.
Supra. I've never seen a Supra and been like, oh, a Supra. When I see like a Captiva blue EG hatch with no rust on the quarter panels, I'm literally fully wrecked. Supra,
I'm
nothing.
fully formed.
Nothing. Nothing
yeah.
for me, the Supra.
I can just walk by a whole row of them and it just doesn't
If I-
entertain me one
dude,
bit.
Yeah, if I see an 89-year-old man driving a old
This would be
80
so triggering for the man who wants to talk about the most beautiful car in the world.
I know it is.
This would be so triggering.
It's going to be
for
almost
him.
as triggering for you guys when
Yeah.
you find out what his most beautiful car in the world
Yeah.
is.
Like, I see a 4 on the floor 89 Honda Civic, and I'm like, oh god, no rust.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just fucking
daddy.
bing right to the
Yeah,
table.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I don't.
instantly get a,
Yeah, I don't.
grumpy.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I think as far as the
Yeah, think of a car that's more hyped than it. There's none.
yeah
it just had, right.
Oh,
overinflated.
Evo 8.
No.
No, God,
Evo 8's a great car.
That's a
It's a
specimen.
great car, but when people see it, they're like,
No. Versus a Supra?
yeah.
It's a jizz in your pants machine, the
Yeah.
Supra.
I don't know, I
Evo
think
8?
they're both right there. People
Yeah.
see Evo 8s and they just lose their mind.
That's literally me, first off.
Yeah.
And I take that personally.
I
Same.
do like Evo 8s though, so
Evo 8's actually a car that deserves hype.
it deserves hype, but it is equally, I think, as hyped as
No
a Mark
way.
IV Supra.
No
No, it's
way.
not. No way.
I think so.
No, you're thinking in
You're thinking in dumb person terms.
Yeah.
no, or terms of like
Yes, because
two small crowd enthusiasts.
right.
Yeah.
If you pull into Yukon Car Show in either of those cars, you're getting a crowd. If it's
Oh my
cool.
god, you either of those cars, the Super is going mad.
Yeah. Lopey Idol. Whoa. Purple turn.
Yeah. I can't argue with that. There's just nothing else hyped up. I don't think an Evo's close.
I don't think the Evos are
I don't
nowhere near as
I don't know of another car that was as iconic, I guess, as a Supra for people. Because there's even like that, oh, is that a Supra? Like that whole
right. There's
video.
just a thing too.
They
yeah.
know.
Yeah, and now playing part, Fast and Furious.
Oh, yeah.
That probably has something to do with it.
Skyline.
See,
Skyline.
well, which one?
The Fast and the Furious one. R34.
That
I
isn't
think it,
far off. However,
I don't
that
know.
delivers more than now. Granted, it's not what people think it is,
it is. The hype's deserved.
but it's that does deliver.
It delivers, but the hype.
Those cars, especially 34s, fuck so hard in like
Yeah.
the handling and like turning and that whole department and like the all-wheel drive. There is like a lot of crazy. It's same with an Evo. There's a lot of crazy stuff that those cars do that isn't just like a fat rear-wheel drive touring car.
Right.
Like a Skyline, I'm biased, is a fucking sports car. Like it does crazy shit.
Yeah.
Where a Supra, especially a stock Supra, it's just like okay,
It's not going to
it's just big.
right, and it's going to look like a Supra.
Yeah, but like, we need to test this. Who's got both? So we pull them in next year at UConn,
OEM.
one after the other, and park next to each
Nah,
other.
they have to be hype builds. I mean,
Well, first of all,
no one's got no one's got an R34.
no one's gonna find me at UConn Car Show.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
First,
Yeah,
I'll go with Shook. We'll do
no,
this.
I'll go for science.
Yeah, no, I'll go for fun.
I got invited this year, and I was like, "Why?" So I could walk through. I would rather walk through a CarMax parking lot because it's gonna be the same shit.
I would 100% go if we could somehow secure a Supra. Diaz will own one by next year. We'll bring his.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Do we know people? Yeah, I think we know.
I don't know.
if they
Do we
bring
know
it.
Supra? If we did, they're not going to talk to us anymore.
Yeah, they stopped listening already.
Possibility.
Yeah, that's okay. I just hey, just an opinion. You don't have to like it or
It's
agree.
a good opinion. I can't think of it. I just can't think of a car that's more hyped. Never mind, not deservedly.
Yeah, I honestly tried the other day to try to think like this is like it just fits in that slot.
Yeah, it really does.
I don't know. I can't think of another one because like all the things that I think are cool, so I don't want to say anything. Because I saw an NSX, somebody might not be excited, but I see an NSX. And I'm
Nah,
like,
everyone's excited about it.
But that-
Because half the people think they're
pop-up
Ferraris.
headlights,
Yeah.
fuck.
Not even that, just that motor, the way it
Yeah, you can see it
the way
through
it's
the
supposed.
glass.
I don't know for sure the way it supposedly handles. It just
Danny just bought one. It's automatic, but he doesn't give a shit. He's gonna let me.
I don't know who that Danny is.
My barber.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go for
McBride.
a little Ripsky.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
Ripsky?
Wildside just wrapped it white.
Oh, okay. All right. All motor Dan.
Yeah, but when I see it, I'm still like, yeah,
Oh yeah, that thing brings it. That looks like really
so good.
cool.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah. Anyway, anywho, let me hit.
That's your best one to date.
Thanks, buddy. Try to really blend it in nice, you know?
Speaking of things that
Pretty solid.
seemingly upsets a lot of boomers, Chevy confirms electric Corvette plans, starting with hybrid model in 2023.
Making it happen out there.
The level
Yeah.
of commentary on Chevy's post on Instagram,
Yeah. A lot of butt hurt.
unbelievable.
A lot of grown men crying.
Oh my God.
They say that thing's going to have 1,000 horsepower.
There is potential for a model to have 1,000 horsepower because they're just,
Yeah, well, what makes your New Balances harder than that?
Godsmack's
they don't
gonna
want that
be
much
all
power.
Over that.
It's probably too much power.
Godsmack's going to grab the thing immediately.
Is it called? Nobody cares.
So if you take their current electric motors,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's from the Hummer or whatever else they're making, that wild truck, and you apply those to a combination of a current flat plane V8, say that's power in the front, that's where they get some of those figures of, even in its base form, makes like 800 some odd horsepower.
Right.
But if you get the upgraded motors or whatever, there's potential.
Because it's going to be a hybrid and an electric.
Yes, yeah. So there will be an all-electric version and then a hybrid model. So that hybrid model, I assume, unless they do something odd like put a 6-cylinder in it and then an EV motor, which I don't think they do.
I hope to God it's a 4-cylinder.
Did you see the rumored name?
It's supposed to be all-wheel drive with the
E-Ray?
front being...
E-Ray?
E-Ray.
Talk about
Yeah.
chapping a lot of asses.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Pull out
yeah.
the E-Ray.
Yeah. Oh, those asses are chapped in the Instagram posts. Just very angry.
I
A
didn't
lot
know.
of old men.
I didn't know
very
those
angry.
guys had Instagram.
It sounds like they're all wearing assless chaps.
I think they got new Instagram accounts just so they can
Chassless
Chirp.
asses.
In all caps.
chirp.
Corvette guy. 416.
I used to love this car. right.
This ain't my America's.
It's just a picture of them in their van with glasses.
like from the chin up.
Yeah, exactly. This used to be my country. Now we got this electric Corvette. Very pissed off.
I fought in Vietnam for my freedoms. This car spits in the American flag.
What the hell is this shit? So yeah, I'm very excited to see where this goes. Chevy released an Instagram post, or a post, regardless what social media platform, I guess, of the C8 Corvette in a heavy camo livery. And obviously the first glaring thing was that the front wheels were spinning in the snow. And that got everybody up in arms.
Got everyone fired up.
Yep. So that's coming. I'm sure we're going to see more and more of that
I think that,
this year.
there's a decent amount of details that were pulled, and shouts to
Shouts to the drive-in,
Peter
our friend
Holdred
Pete.
for
Yeah, because he
writing
just
this
absolutely
article.
nailed it.
but it seems like a lot of the details were actually pulled out of the patent documents from Tremec for the transmission to kind of put all the pieces together.
Oh, so that's what it was too. Is there is potential to be an EV,
All-wheel drive.
but also shiftable.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's cool.
There was maybe it's just for the hybrid, but a way to still
Use the band pedal.
have some manualness to it.
Very nice.
Randy Savage flipping over in his grave.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Randy
Randy
Savage?
Savage?
Oh, that's a shame.
Unfortunately.
Big heart
That's a
attack guy.
Rest in power.
Big heart attack.
Yeah. Big,
All
big-
those Slim Jims.
Yeah. Don't talk down.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
You listen here and you listen good, Hogan. Oh, yeah.
The
You're
quality
Randy's-
of fucking voice actor you are.
Randy Savage is spot on.
you should-
That's pretty close.
You should-
I do it all the time.
You do the cream to the top.
Yeah, the cream at the top.
Cream of the crop. Rise to the top.
So good. It's so fucking
I
good.
think you need to
You
do
should really get a career as a voice actor.
Yeah.
that's our
He
new
pulls the one out and puts it on his head.
It's
Yeah.
that needs to be our new B for B introduction.
Yeah.
You better sub, brother. Oh, yeah.
I think you could.
Yeah.
oh fucking unbelievable.
What else do we have here? So, just kind of staying on topic with that, just to, as I'm reading through the article. So I guess so as we're pulling details out of all these different things that we can kind of get at GM to kind of put together the car ahead of time. So it looks like the most popular motor within the company's growing EV lineup is a 255 kilowatt design, which is the base of the Hummer EV and the Cadillac Lyriq powertrain. And the Hummer uses two of these guys. A single drive unit of one of these would produce at 341 horsepower, which is a pretty substantial bump from a little unit guy
Just a
that
little
would
guy,
fit up
yeah.
front. So, with that being said, like you had brought up right at the beginning, a total system output would be just north of 1,000 horsepower.
That's the thing.
fucking
Like
show.
how anybody could
Insane.
argue.
You're not gonna
Also,
argue with 1,000
1,000
horses.
This car
horsepower
looks
Corvette.
insane.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks wild.
This car looks absolutely insane. So,
I mean, just think about how the Z06 looks. Now,
Yeah.
what if there's the next tier version?
adding
whatever that would be.
341 horsepower to the Corvette in its most basic LT2 trim would offer a total output of 836 horsepower. Even at 836 horsepower, that is a
Chuck, just look Corvette hybrid.
They're coming
Yeah.
for Ferrari's throat.
Drive has got some really good photos and stuff there.
And in true Corvette fashion, it's gonna be $42,000.
I was just gonna say, right, in typical GM fashion, you
can't
can
sell
now
any?
lease
Sell it
this
for half
for
price.
$34.99.
Yeah, here we are.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if you could buy it with that on it,
I'd be into
I'd
it.
be in.
Yeah.
There's somebody. Uh-oh. Hello. Whoa.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, look at that.
Well, we know we can't play that.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of ads here.
Yeah, the E-Ray.
Whoa, two ladies holding hands.
Not gonna lie, the E-Ray makes me feel better about the Mach-E.
Just that one.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
E-Ray's pretty bad. Yeah, I like that. It's got like the little leopard print on there. It's looking mighty nice.
Is that the same?
Looks like a
front-
woman's handbag.
It does.
Do they do a facelift on that lip thing?
I think it's just kind of like the badass package.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
The
I
meat,
wonder
the meat
now-
and potatoes package.
I wonder because I had this
A
guy,
full Monty, if
older
you will.
gentleman that I work with, is on a waiting list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
of
wonder if
course.
he knows this is happening.
I don't know. Don't show it to him.
Yeah, he'll take his name right off that list.
Fucking pissed off.
Yeah, you should ask but record his response.
Yeah.
Or I was just gonna say you should ask him. Hey, are you on the waiting list for that electric C8 Corvette?
You think he'll put bigger brakes on the thing, you know?
I feel like
What if they got regen or anything out
I
of
don't
it?
want to bother him right now.
No, we
He's
don't want to
probably
bother him right
sleeping.
now. Yeah. No, he's about to wake up.
Well, there you go.
Let's see what else
Pretty
we have
big
for news.
news.
Pretty big news.
Ooh, I have some news.
Mhm.
Let me find this. Where is it? I don't know if y'all remember, but some episodes ago we had our friend Tedward on. It
Yes.
was a great episode, very fun. And I happened to bring up a story about a YouTuber
Yeah.
who
Oh, yeah.
crashed a plane,
Oh, yeah.
and we weren't quite sure
I mean,
if that
Tedward
was-
lit that guy up.
Tedward just again, this just happened all natural. I happened to bring up that news article and
Natty.
was unaware that Tedward was so familiar with the
plane
FAA and flying and all those things. It worked out great. And he walked us right through it and everything that this dude did wrong. And he was accurate because the FAA has revoked the YouTuber's pilot license for crashing his plane for views. So the FAA says Trevor Jacobs' actions were careless and reckless in a letter.
I've done a lot of stupid things for views. Never wrecked a plane.
Yeah. So that letter, obviously, it goes in depth. It's 6 pages long, but it seems like he will no longer be flying. So that was just
Is that
a
it
little.
though?
It's probably good.
Is that it? Oh, I don't know. I didn't read the whole.
That's the thing. They
I mean,
only
I'm
took
sure they charged him to recover the plane.
They only took his. He recovered it himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah,
fuck
it was-
the plane up.
Because it was dare I say, potentially planned out.
Yeah.
Oh, just
So he recovered it himself. So it's like you only take his license away. It's like, okay,
Right. Well,
Well,
now
I
we
mean-
can't legally.
oh, what
fly.
else can the FAA do? I guess you could fine him.
you find him.
But then again, how there'd have to be a wild investigation and show, like, can they prove that he planned it, all that sort of stuff.
I mean, Tedward seemed to break it down pretty quick.
Never figured it out.
He tore it apart pretty quick.
That
So,
is
I mean,
true.
the FAA might be able to put a little more detail on it as well.
I love that guy,
But
Tedward.
yeah, he was rad.
Yeah,
You ready for a Charlie quick hit news?
Yes, please.
Ford F-150 Lightning Electric beginning production. Get fucking pumped.
Yeah, it's
I'm
coming
pumped.
out. It looks good. I saw a little picture of it rolling
pictures?
off the line. If I'm not mistaken,
I see one in real life.
not to play favorites, but I think the Drive had an article on it as well. Actually,
Yes. Yeah, they did. They've been nailing it, honestly.
Yeah.
They even had another article about Ford saying, actually, Ford had a press conference just yesterday, I think it was, saying that they were going to come out with a second full EV pickup, and it's going to be around 25 grand,
Yeah,
which they probably
Yeah, right
noticed how successful the Maverick is and
Yeah.
just figured, all right, let's make a full EV in that truck size.
Well, this isn't it rolling off the line, but there is the Lightning. There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
So it's here. It's ready.
those wheels are kind of heat. They're like saw blades.
We all have our own opinions.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like those wheels at
No.
all.
I
That's
like
kind
them.
of cool.
I like them.
Yeah,
I think they're cool.
they're unwell.
In before we see them on a fucking Tesla or something.
I'm gonna see them on a Mark IV.
Boys, you got to prepare to be underwhelmed because Dodge's first small car since the Dart is coming out in August.
Yeah,
It's going to be called the Hornet,
the Hornet. Okay.
and it's based off their Stellantis brethren from Alpha, the Tonale.
Okay. Wasn't the Tonale like a CUV? A Dodge Hornet SUV. Okay.
That looks.
Yeah, I guess it's a small
so it's
SUV.
definitely not
Terrible.
a small car.
Yeah,
It seems to be more of like a CUV, I guess, right?
I guess. Yeah, it's a small vehicle.
Oh,
I
wait.
guess.
So it says e-muscle?
I mean, it has the Alpha wheels on it. That's not a real
that's not
car.
correct.
That's not a real car.
Cali Muscle. Anyways,
Wait, so
They duped us.
Dodge did, in typical Dodge form and manufacturer fighting form, just today as the production for the Lightning started and things start to move along, Dodge posted a picture of what looks to be an electrified Ram 1500. Obviously no information, nothing about it, but just an E-based.
If there's anything I know about Ram owners,
the E-Ram,
no one wants
E-Ram.
anything
The Rammy?
electric from them.
The Rammy.
the Rammy. Anyways, that's all I know about that as well.
Your boy's in the news.
Your boy's back.
Your boy is back. Carlos
Mike
Goosen
Tyson. Oh,
now faces new arrest warrant from France.
yeah, but they still won't extradite him. So
No. But now he's just becoming a bigger international future.
you know how hard that's gonna rock to be like, fucking come get me, boys.
I'm out. I
Ain't
mean,
gonna
there's
happen.
Snowden and this guy. That's all I got. Just
I got
that was
a
funny.
little bit of an in-depth news.
In depth?
Okay.
Okay.
Just my last two are quick hitters, so I brought it in depth as well. Porsche, everybody's favorite company, is putting out the 911 Sport Classic again. The last time they did this was in 2009. You may remember the model. It was cool. Pics of this one leaked pretty big time. It's not supposed to be out yet. 992 Sport Classic is that special gray. It has lighter gray stripes on it. Could you bring up the 992 Porsche Sport Classic? It's got the big Porsche lettering on the side and the number 60. The best part of this vehicle is it has a special edition ducktail spoiler, which is super hot.
Very Gunther works of them.
Fancy brown leather with the houndstooth center material, which looks really, really sick. They look super, super dope. It's got the handshaker shifter, so it's going to be a manual. There will only be 1,250 made, so good luck getting one. Pics have leaked online big time. The interesting thing about this that it comes down to is that this has the 3.8 liter from the turbo, and this is the only way you can get a manual turbo. So expect this MSRP to double immediately.
Wow.
So you cannot buy the turbo model in a stick unless it's this car.
Double. I would expect triple.
Yeah, this is going to be a big... The guys that figure that out right away are going to kill it.
Yeah.
So.
I like the meatball on the door.
The
Yeah,
Meatball
I'm
60?
big fan of meatballs.
Yeah, it's a good looking rig. I like the color. I love the ducktail. There was one that used to park downtown of the old one. It was really, really
It reminds
cool.
me of the Heritage Edition Speedster they did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very similar.
Similar color, meatball on the door.
But yeah, as being, for it being the stick shift turbo, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So,
I'd say so. I mean, it's a good looking car. I like the ducktail. Obviously, interior is going to crush it.
Unless they do what they did with the 911Rs, everybody was selling these for $1 trillion, and then they just let the other one have a stick shift, so everybody was happy again.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you from
Yeah.
Porsche.
Yeah, that is a beautiful vehicle. Jesus.
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty tight.
We can
Anyway,
do that all day.
that's his.
I like. What do we got going on the roof?
That's
Is
the roof.
Roof-
Does it have
roof
like the
bumps.
double? I don't know if it has a double bubble or if that's. I
it
think
looks
so.
To me like
It
it
does
has
look-
the
it's-
double
yeah.
bouble.
It's looking like a double bubble.
Double bubble, boys.
Those
Yeah.
F-150 wheels will kill around here.
Yeah,
Just
they would.
saying.
They look great.
Just saying, I think
Yeah.
they would.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. Grumpy in the bed.
looks better than those things.
Yeah, those wheels. I don't like those wheels very much either.
So we talked about, was it 1 or 2 weeks ago, Ford and VW's a partnership on making a pickup truck. So the Ford VW partnership on trucks will not include the Raptor upgrades for the Volkswagen Amarok vehicle. So unfortunately, they're not going to get the beef. Volkswagen will stay in the relatively tame pickup
They're
truck
going to
level.
stay in the bitch truck category.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they wanted to do, right? Become more luxurious and boring.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I
they're
believe
going
they
for.
said dependable, which
Oh,
they
okay.
never have before.
Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. So,
Shouts the eye patch.
so although under the underpinnings are all the same as the Ford Ranger, all the performance goodies will stay with Ford. But that just further conforms that they are working together on developing a small pickup truck. However, I thought it was the Maverick, and it's not the Maverick; it's the Ranger. So
So it's
there
going to
you
be bigger.
it's going to be bigger.
Danger.
It's going to be
Yeah,
Ranger,
It's bigger
which
boy.
to me, a bit awkward.
And awkward.
Ranger's a bit awkward.
Size of the previous F-150?
It is
Yeah.
because it's not good at either thing. Or
Yeah.
like
It's not
it's
great
a little
being
too
small,
for right, exactly.
and it's not big enough to be useful.
Yeah.
First gen Tacoma is obviously the king of pickups, so.
You're just so many generations past first gen.
First gen.
Yeah. You're like fourth gen at that point.
And that is Chuck's Overland Minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like old, like 90s, right?
No, I don't think.
Or were they
think so.
called something different back then?
No, I think first gen Tacoma. 95 through 2004.
Wow.
Wow, so they get the Nissan run of it.
Yep.
Just
I
really
stand to my
milking.
statement.
So so what were they before that? Because they had a pickup truck before that. What was
Path-
it?
T100?
Yeah, it was something else.
T1000? Liquid metal?
Liquid metal. It was definitely liquid metal. Powdered metal.
I don't know what they had before 95.
I can't think of it.
Certainly not a Tacoma.
Yeah.
So
Well, anyway.
first gen.
Toyota?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had, I thought, before the Tacoma, it was just called the pickup truck, I thought.
Yeah, it's just like pickup.
I'm pretty sure it was called the
Yeah,
Toyota
'cause-
pickup.
Yeah, because it's
There's the Hilux and
it's in Toy Story, and the letters are off, and it just says "Yo" on the back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just called the pickup, and it had a 22 RE.
There we go.
give it a Google.
Literally called. Yeah, Tim Connors literally called pickup.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know
Toyota.
if it was called a Tacoma back then.
pickup.
Yeah, Toyota pickup.
Hey, you know what?
It's right here.
There it is.
Those guys knew what
Wow.
Oh,
that thing looks rad.
brings it.
Sometimes I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
they were. Oh, see, that must have a 2.5
SR5,
inch.
that's what it is.
It's definitely not often.
Wow, look at that, though. See, that's
An
what I'm
83.
getting.
So
That's
that's
going to
what
be
I had in mind.
33s.
When it comes to Toyota pickups and crabs,
Give
I
me
know
a
a
s-
thing or two.
Give me a sizing on those wheels.
Those right there, those are 33s.
Those look like 33s. Daddy's putting 33s on his.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
looks
we're gonna
good.
go with.
That looks good for sure.
33s?
Yeah, because I knew obviously the
2.5
Hilux here,
lift.
but just Toyota pickup. There it is.
That is looking strong.
Yeah.
I love the first gen 4Runners.
Yeah. Those are nice.
Yeah.
What else we got for news? Shirka, you got any news?
I'm sure the news department.
That's all I got for news.
No news is good news.
There was I didn't find out about this until it was too late.
Oh, boy.
I'm not too far. Similar to today. Yeah, just for now. Just do.
Or anything else you want to dump
my
on your
God.
laptop?
Yeah. Just clear the table.
Clear the room.
Rarely do you see somebody spill something. 2 bottles
Just
in a row.
3 times.
Yeah.
3 times.
It's been a fucking afternoon over here. So all that fun I had with the Lock City guy.
I was going to say, in another event that I was not invited to, there was a Lucid Air Dream edition burning down to the ground just in Bridgewater, Massachusetts.
Burning
That's
down
just,
the house.
just a few short clicks north of us.
I wish I was in that fire.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
It would have been better than not getting invited.
I feel what you're saying.
been
now.
easier
I
to
get what
deal
you're
with.
saying.
Must have been a beautiful
That
fire.
would have been less of a burn than today was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. The only thing remaining on this Lucid Air Dream is literally the skateboard pack at the bottom.
The thing
And
that started the fire?
What used to be some wheels. Now, Lucid is arguing that that is not what started the fire. They're blaming it on the tow company. I'm not going to get into that, but it's probably going to become a thing. The fire raged on for a total of 4 hours.
Wow.
And it took some other tow company or somebody involved with the tow company somehow, some way, decided, I have an idea. Let's put it in that large 30-yard dumpster and fill it with water. And that's eventually how they got the fire out.
How did they get a burning vehicle inside? Did they have a crane?
This is the kind of fucking can-do attitude you like to see in America.
I appreciate it, but I need to know how.
I don't
they pushed
exactly
it.
know, but Shook, again, we're not doing this on purpose, I swear. The drive just really puts out amazing
They,
content.
they had a good week.
Let's dump the whole thing in water.
But if you just go to the drive,
You know what they
new
should've done with
Lucid
it?
Air,
They should have just thrown the whole thing in the ocean.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
Volkswagen
like
threw
putting that
theirs.
out.
that's where it's going to end up anyway. The drive, new Lucid Air, fire. There we go. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Scroll down a little bit. That's that's what's left of it.
Those wheels hit too.
I did think about driving up to Bridgewater today just to get on site and some photos,
Some on site.
but I didn't.
Your man on the scene.
But there,
Coulda hit up Andrew.
right there we go.
Oh my God, is that the side of a house
That's
that
that's
melted?
probably the Burger King or the facility that it's at, because this did take place at a rest area in Bridgewater, Mass. But if you look that fourth picture, one over, that is, I believe, the dumpster that they put it in to get the fire out.
They pushed it in with another burning.
Or actually, no, you know what?
Imagine being that guy filling that guy.
That's
Idea.
at a different facility, so maybe it continued to burn and would not stop at the rest area, and then finally they put it in the dumpster and filled it up with water, how to get it out, and they left it in the dumpster to transport it out of there, is what it looks
Hey
like.
guys, hear me out. Let's throw this thing in a dumpster, fill it with water.
I love how the structural skeletons of what looks to be 2 rear seats are still there.
Yep.
You think that if they watched Chernobyl, they would have just dumped barium on it?
Yep. Barry, I'm going to put that thing right out.
That is, I believe, the tow truck.
Wait, so the tow truck got roasted too?
Yeah, the whole thing went up.
I was
Not
gonna
the
say,
motor,
that is
no.
a gas engine.
Not a good look.
Not the
Motor's
motor.
fine.
Not the motor.
Built Ford Tough.
Where it started.
What if that's available?
Where Lucid is blaming.
Well, it looks like was that an enclosed trailer? It looks like an enclosed trailer.
Not
Everything's
anymore.
Like it was.
It was. Now it's very
No,
open.
but it was, right? It looks like everything melted down
convertible
the
now.
side of it.
Yeah.
Was this a Ford? Because that makes what Phil Can said way funnier.
What did he say?
He said something to extent of my motor.
Happy birthday to Phil Can. Today's his birthday.
No,
Happy birthday,
Phil.
buddy.
That motherfucker's 34 years old, and we love him.
A little late, but happy birthday.
Yeah.
He said it's not the Ford motors that go bad while they're on jack stands. It's the car that explodes around them.
Correct.
And there it is.
It looks like the Lucid took it down.
Yeah, I think the Lucid took it down.
So how could Lucid say, "Hey, you were towing this incorrectly"? I want to know their statement.
So
You can
this
tow
looks
stuff
as if it-
incorrectly, so it's self.
Oh, no, not towing incorrectly. They're just saying the tow truck caught on fire.
Oh,
Which, in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion.
What was on fire first?
If a tow truck caught on fire and was causing of that fire that we just seen, I am pretty damn sure the Bridgewater and or whoever fire department would be able to handle that fire much quicker and not allow the rest of the trailer, the rest of the truck, and the Lucid Air Dream to catch on fire.
Imagine how hot that was.
You could see by the siding of this home.
Yeah.
No, that's not a home. That's the service plaza, I believe.
Regardless, it is a structure that looks like it was put in a microwave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vinyl is very melted. A statement from
Is the Burger King
what
okay?
looks to be somebody that works for Lucid, Len Devana from Twitter.
Hey, Len.
Since I've seen it mentioned, we're aware of a weekend incident near Bridgewater, Massachusetts, involving a truck transporting Lucid Air. Intel reports suggest the fire originated in the engine compartment of the truck during transport. We await the formal report from local authorities.
That sounds unlikely.
I don't know. I don't think that's where it started. Billy Joel wasn't there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, hey, you gotta say what you gotta say to keep the company
Right, to keep
failing
it moving.
upwards.
Yeah. But that's up for debate. Maybe more stuff will come to fruition. Here we go. There are some facts about the fire. These fires burn, in particular EV fires, burn hotter than the ones fueled by gasoline. Wow. These fires burn at a whopping 3,632 degrees Fahrenheit
Oh my Jesus.
versus 1,733 degrees Fahrenheit that
That's much more
that are
survivable.
typically from gasoline-fueled flames.
You know what I always heard? You can put your fingers in the yellow flame, but you can't put them in the blue.
Don't put them in the blue.
Don't put them in blue.
Don't put 'em in the blue.
Blue's
Never put them in the blue.
white hot.
Yeah.
White hot.
Wouldn't it just take like one security photo to catch the back of the truck on fire first? I'd be like,
Correct. Yeah,
Car.
that's gonna get.
Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of.
yeah, there's probably videos.
This is literally.
the
At-
tow truck driver's gonna be like,
It's not like the tow truck driver's car caught on fire and it's like, well, I better run away and not tell anybody until it catches a Lucid on fire.
Yeah.
Right.
It's going to be very easily disproven.
And again, where this seemingly has taken place is a very well lit, well photographed, thousands of people going through this rest area
No,
daily,
shit was
hour
definitely
by
lit.
hour. So I'm sure there's probably more photos. But yeah, interesting. Interesting turn of events.
I would certainly say so.
Yeah, bit of a burn. I know how that feels.
feel the burn.
Also,
I get it. I get it. Sorry. A little late.
you'll get there, buddy.
Yeah.
Ultra rare 123 mile Honda S2000 CR sells for $200,000.
Wow. CRs are rare.
They are
Ultra rare.
super rare.
Are they 5 times the original MSRP rare?
I don't know
No.
about that.
Yeah.
Let's
don't
see.
know-
They
I
were
don't know if
only
they were
sold in
originally.
2008 and 2009 in North America. That's all I got. I don't know how many numbers are actually made. I'm sure somebody in the chat. Let's see. Track-oriented variant of S2000. Limited to only around 700 units back in 2008 and 2009.
Yep, there you are. So 123 miles on a car that's 14 years old.
And also, MSRP on the S2000 CR was $37,300.
So I was
And-
right.
And what's crazy is like 08, 09s with like 30, 40K on them were selling for about 30, 33,000 like 8, 9 years ago. Still.
Yeah.
This specific car was specced out and topped out at $38,465 because it had some air conditioning, radio options, things like that.
Yeah.
It
At least
is
from dealers.
$200,000.
Yeah. But that's I mean, for you, depending if you're that person, that is a collector vehicle. That's like the Type R of an S2000.
Oh, for sure, but
Not-
$200,000.
That's insane. That's like a huge collector. Like,
CR don't even have a roof.
They have a hard top.
they have a hard top. Yeah, the hard top's available.
Yeah, hard top. No
yeah, we
soft
take
top.
the hard top off. That's it.
That's
There's no
it.
soft top in
Car
that
ain't,
thing.
got, car ain't got no roof.
No options.
Soft top.
I mean, if you said like, oh, Spoon Sports bought it, I'd be like, okay.
Weren't they all blue?
Yellow.
Yellow and blue.
Black.
Oh, are they yellow?
Yeah, this particular one is Rio yellow.
Oh, perfect. Already set up for Spoon livery.
Yeah, right.
But like for some guy to just be like, yeah, I'm a Honda enthusiast. I bought this for $200,000. I'd be like, you could have
Maybe it
bought
was your boy you showed us.
Well, that's the thing. So there,
four
Definitely
Type
that guy.
Rs.
yeah.
this particular one is going to basically be locked up and never driven because other models with higher mileage, I say higher, 2,700, have sold for half the price at $112,000.
Even that's ludicrous.
Yeah.
That's still a lot, but it at least makes more sense.
I know it still doesn't
200
make that
grand.
much sense.
No, it doesn't. But
No.
200 grand is crazy.
Anyway,
How many people were bidding it up that high?
I
I mean,
don't
two's the
know.
minimum, but how many? There's
Well, it
always
takes
more than
two to
two.
tango.
Yeah. There's always more than two, though.
I know.
Yeah. That's all I get for news. Any videos? Anybody get any videos?
Well, the most important video,
Ooh,
which we touched on earlier,
forgot about that.
and we can encourage people to go and view it through the pleasure of their own home, on their own television, on the safety of their own couch. And it is the Project Stinkbug Mint 400 2022 video that Josh put together. It is 36 minutes of heart-pounding action.
Edge of your seat.
Yeah. In the whiteness of my skin, ruining the white balance in the camera.
Only on the first day.
That's it. Only first day. After that, I
After
bronze
You
god.
tanned
yeah.
up. Yeah, you tanned
you're a
up.
deep Southern Italian at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, so that video is out there. It is in circulation. It's right on YouTube. Go and view it. Enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Hit
If
the
you
bell.
haven't seen any of them, there are a total of 3 of them for Project
Is there a
Stinkbug.
playlist running yet?
No, not specifically for Project Stinkbug. I should probably do that. I think
saying, yeah, if you-
I think
we
I
could-
can add them to multiple.
We can throw them all in there.
But there are 3 of them over their 3 tries at the Mint 400. So I would watch the other 2 first just to get familiar, just to get your heart rate up, just to get attached to the old Stinkbug Rooney, and then see what happens in this. Actually, you already kind of know what happens,
Yeah.
but you can watch it all unfold in this latest video.
You know what? Go to that video
Mhm.
right now.
Yeah.
Like it,
Uh-huh.
share it,
Mhm.
and comment on it.
Click the bell.
Boom.
What should they comment? What should be the code word?
Grumpy.
Yeah, grumpy.
Okay.
Grumpy.
Go to that video.
Let's see how many
comment,
grumpies we can get.
comment grumpy on
onto
it,
the bed.
and I'll take everybody who says grumpy, and I'll buy you the next shirt that we drop.
Jesus Christ. What kind of commitment is that?
That's a commitment.
Wow.
That's a serious commitment.
Yeah.
You
So go
understand
do
this is
it.
being recorded, right?
Grumpy.
Go do it, you
Oh
bitch.
my god.
You don't do it, bitch.
What if we got really big in like 5 years from now? Like 20,000 people just commented.
Grumpy.
Yeah, it's too late. You got to do it before.
What, before next week?
When should we say? How many weeks do we give them?
Give them a week.
A week?
Yeah, give them a solid week.
All right, you got a week.
Till episode 200.
Yeah. Episode 200, I'll pick a winner live on the old air.
I thought you were gonna buy everybody.
just said
you
everybody.
said everyone.
No, I said one person. I'll put you onto a list and I'll pick one person.
Oh,
to
you
buy a
bastard!
shirt.
Why did you just comment grumpy on the damn post?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't think that's what you said, but I like that idea
We
better.
can play it back. It was recorded.
Yeah.
Did I say everyone?
You
Look
said
at that.
everyone.
That's why
I
we all
said
thought-
everyone go comment grumpy. I'll put you in a list and I'll pick one with a
You
random number
forgot to
generator.
include the I'll put you on a list.
I'm going to put you on a list. I'm going to use a random number generator and I'll buy you a shirt.
That's why I was saying, like, hey, man,
That's a big commitment.
That's a big commitment.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to buy a ton of people's shirt. Come on, now. Just one shirt.
fair enough.
Damn.
Second place maybe by buying an
And
air
we just
freshener.
happen to have 2 new shirts on our website currently.
Wow.
Revivalmotoring.com.
Wow.
Do we have gear on there, Josh?
2 of them.
Wow. That's a real weird coincidence.
Yeah. So it's up there.
Grumpy on the post. Go do it, bitch.
Grumpy. Grumpy. Onto the bed.
No, onto the post. Onto the video.
Yeah, grumpy onto the post. Yeah.
Grumpy onto the post. So that was that video.
Yeah.
That was very fun making that.
Go win yourself a shirt.
Really enjoyed that.
happy
What
you
else do we
enjoyed that.
have for videos?
I have, which we were talking about earlier, and I was just recapping on the new this, first that, the Formula Drift 2 Series BMW, that's like carbon.
Yep.
And the Time Attack 318, it's like 2 badass fucking looking cars.
Old versus new.
Yeah, I would take either one of them. It's a great video. It's just 2 awesome fucking cars going at it. And you know what's interesting is the heavier and less horsepower of the 2 cars won.
Yeah.
It's not all about
seems
power
like-
and weight.
That guy knew how.
Usually,
That
in
guy
the
knew
this
how to
versus that-
drive.
in the this versus that, it's pretty clear.
No, that guy knew how to drive. The other kid
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from watching the video, because I watched it earlier this morning, and then I was just kind of looking it over now to make sure I reimagined it the same way.
I also think he was sandbagging the horsepower number a little bit, and the other guy was doing the opposite.
Well, I think what it comes down to now, recapping it the second time, it was purely just a gearing issue
Yeah.
because the newer 2 Series M2 looking thing just hit a brick wall at like 600 or 700 feet. It just kind of like just like hit terminal velocity, which it's a drift car, so doesn't.
It's probably got tall gears.
Yeah, it didn't seem to have the same thing as
The other thing was a time attack car, which is about attacking time.
yeah, attacking time, and it certainly attacked
He's got some
it
gears.
1,000 feet at a time.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
shout out to that video. Also, we were
There's already multiple grumpies on the YouTube.
Already?
yeah, dude,
Nice.
every single one, dude.
I'm going to check if you motherfuckers liked
Dude,
it, too.
those t-shirts, $25 a pop, dude.
Yeah, I'm
That's a lot
buying
of-
one.
dude. He said everyone.
I said one.
One.
One. One person.
Josh can play it back. He said everyone.
You're gonna have to sell that Civic to buy all those T-shirts.
One.
He said everyone. Oh my god, it's good. This is good. This
One
is good.
person.
Grumpy.
I will pick one person.
You'll pick one person.
Yeah, to
I'm gonna
win.
go look now. I'm gonna fuck it. I need a t-shirt. I'm coming.
Greedy
Where
sons
we
of
at?
bitches.
Why
Where
should,
we
the,
at?
why should the company buy me a shirt, you know, when Strick's going to buy me one?
Yeah, we can do this right now. Let's
You
do
also
this.
better like it. If you said grumpy, I'm going to check.
All right, so let's make sure
I
I'm
will check.
liked. All right, add comment.
If you're not liking it and you said
Grumpy.
grumpy and I pick your ass, I ain't getting it.
You can't tell
There we are.
who likes it.
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
can?
true.
No, you can't.
Why not?
YouTube
It
doesn't tell
give
you.
us a list. It's not like Instagram.
Where's my grumpy comment? Should
I
put
will
another
want a screenshot confirmation
Yeah.
of a thumbs up on that video. I'm going to wipe my ass with that shirt and send it to you.
Grumpy. Onto the bed.
Onto the shirt.
But yes, thank you very much, Josh, for all the effort you put into making this video. It was kick ass.
It was very fun to make. It I like making those. I think next
Is
year
that
I
why
might
you
be
do
there.
it?
I think next year I might be there.
I think it would be awesome if you were there. It's a good time. There's a lot to go. A lot to happen.
That's There like, and
A
it
lot
would
to
be
participate in.
other than you setting up the GoPros and turning them on. It'd probably be a little bit easier on you too. Just so like, oh, I'll get all this stuff too. We can get pit
Yeah.
stuff. If anybody else goes with us,
Yeah, we'll
rent
give
a-
people cameras with pits. We'll go do some fine dining while they're out there racing.
I was gonna say we can rent a fucking 1500 and get out there in the desert.
We do already. So
Yeah.
It's
Should rent the U-Haul truck.
I could definitely use some.
I don't know if that'll make it across the desert.
Some.
They rent Rams.
I just said a 1500.
Yeah,
Ram
they-
1500.
Yeah, they rent Rams.
Yeah, we had.
But like a box truck.
You said a U-Haul truck.
No, U-Haul rents Rams.
Oh, we can get
Yeah.
a U-Haul Ram.
Yeah, U-Haul
We
Ram. $40.
rented from a
Take
like
the
an
motor?
industrial trucking company, I think. And
I'm guessing Garrett has some.
Diesels?
No, so at least
it was
some,
definitely diesels.
some connections. You know.
Big diesels. What did I tell you guys? That the truck had like 200 miles on it
Yeah.
or something that we got for a.
And just dooning it?
Yeah.
Out there tuning it.
Dooning it.
Yeah. Just full of all the gear and everything like that.
Just waking all the sand creatures up.
Yeah.
But
Tremors.
yeah, you guys should definitely make it out there. It's a good time.
It'd be awesome. Yeah.
The whole event is truly.
Grumpy.
Yeah, no, it's not grumpy at all. Actually, there's really no grumpy people there, which is quite refreshing.
Grumpy. Onto the bed.
And filming in the pits would be awesome to get some of
Yeah.
that from a different perspective.
And I'd like to
Maybe with some working radios next year, we can.
potentially get my media credentials so I can shoot the start of the race and hopefully the finish of the race. And then see if we can charter a helicopter that I won't fly in.
They were out there.
Why don't we just try to finally use the drone?
You have a drone?
He does, but every time he tries to use it, it tries to go back to England.
It ain't pretty, buddy. It ain't
What kind of
pretty.
drone is it?
Mavic 2?
Oh, listen.
Mavic Air.
Mavic Air. I
Yeah.
crashed the shit out of my Mavic.
Me
Pro.
too.
Josh has two.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
right into the back
Right
of my
into Corey's
Polo.
car.
But then Josh, every time we turn it on, it tries to go back to its home.
Oh,
in
it
the
doesn't
UK.
want to. Yeah, it doesn't want to listen to me.
Oh, I never got my Mavic back. That's how badly I
Okay.
crashed mine.
I like that. Oh no!
Dude.
Whoops.
There's a little grumpy.
Jeez. Yeah, he just.
Grumpy.
What else do we have for YouTube? Anything?
We were watching. I mean, we weren't paying. I'm gonna go back and watch it again. But Mike Burrows
Yes.
Mr. Sandsworks himself
Yep.
was finally completing his control arms for the car because long saga, the wheels, if you've been following, you know the deal. If you haven't, his wheels still have not been assembled yet, but he's reached out to the boys over at Rotiform. They're putting something together for him. He's getting the car down on all fours. We talked about it running. We talked about how it sounds. It sounds the part, looks the part. Now it's about to sit the part, I guess you could say. And I'm excited for that. Because that car has been the business.
Bunch of goddamn professionals over there at Rotiform.
Only nothing but the best.
Like, honestly, people can have their opinions about, cast wheel companies or wheel companies in general. It's fine. Like, I get it. There's, nostalgic wheels and things like that. But, like, how can you argue with what they do on a daily basis?
Yeah.
Just the knowledge, everything. It's just, yeah. Yeah, sure, there are
top
friends,
crew.
There are friends, too. But, like,
Top crew.
yeah, regardless. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that come to fruition. I'm sure whatever he gets built by them is going to be absurd looking. Obviously, it has to be to fit that
well, he was
platform.
explaining why changing the control arms and changing the hubs and everything. And if he were to use the OEM stuff, he would need, what was it, a City 17 by 10.5 ET80?
No, it was the fronts would be a final ET of -50, and the rears would be a final ET of -80, which is absurd. Like absurd.
-80 is 3 and a 16th. Yeah, 3 inches, whatever. You get what I'm saying.
It's big. They'd put a lot of stress on the hubs, and especially for a car that's going to have mucho power and be driven hard.
What do you say? 315s for
315s in the rear.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
The spicy meatball.
It's certainly going to be. Yeah, I don't have any other YouTubes.
And my YouTube stuff wasn't car related. So.
Nope.
Malicious stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? I didn't have anything that was.
We don't really have a main topic either.
No, we get questions, so.
But we have gone 2 hours.
Yeah, I don't think we need one.
Yeah.
I think there's a classic revival.
I think we're doing okay.
This is a
No main
banger.
topic, boy scramble.
I mean, yeah, I got all my news.
Yeah, no, we're good.
1.4 Super is junk.
What else
Get
do I have in
up.
there?
One
thing,
Oh,
you know-
wait. Yeah, that's another thing, too. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go, I got something.
I know it seems a little planted. I get it, but someone who I look up to in the automotive world, Mike Spinelli. He's interviewed with us before. He's a big guy as far as the world goes in paper magazines, which this is why we're all here. He is now writing what I believe is a bi-weekly article column on The Drive called Welcome to Wheelspin. And it's Mike Spinelli's new column about car culture today. So this is a man who I can't say I ever really disagree with his outlook on stuff. So I am really, really excited to read his outlook on car culture today because we sit here week after week and yap about it. We are technically part of it, but I want to see where he goes from here.
We might be part of the problem.
Yeah.
I hope so.
We should have him on again. Should ask him if he wants to come on and talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things titled here is Bring a Trailer, and I just can't wait to
perfect. It's
read
gonna
about
be
him
wonderful.
diving into it.
The other thing I do have is I have some voicemails for us to catch up on.
Oh, boy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me unmute that. Let me crank this up a little bit. Do you want to hear the intro music?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I think it's this one. You can call us on our. You can call us on our. You can call us on your cell phone. I know when that cell phone ring, that can only mean car things. I know when that cell phone ring, that can only mean car things. Well, if you don't know, we have a bit of a call-in segment here where you can call our number. That's 1-840-800-2035 and leave us a voicemail. Over, I'd say, the past couple of weeks, we received a couple voicemails. We don't do this every single episode just because sometimes they're few and far between. But we have a few to listen to this week. So I'm going to play them. And it looks like, there we go. Yep, I'm connected. This first one comes from Florida man.
Mm-hmm.
Florida man named Teeties.
Jeez.
Shouts Teeties.
Hi, this is Petey, And I just have one very minor thing to say. If you are thinking about moving to Florida, don't fucking move here. We are way too fucking full. Please, don't move to Florida. I want to be able to drive around without being in traffic for 44 hours every single day. Appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good day.
That is your don't move to Florida PSA.
Well, TDs, if your steak just got a little shittier, people want to move down there.
Yeah.
Take it from us in Rhode Island when everyone's moving out.
Yeah. Roads are clearing up out here.
Roads are clear. It's
Real
beautiful up
shitty,
here.
but
Real shitty.
yeah, still shitty. This comes from looks like an office.
Ooh, an office.
Yeah, this comes from an office. Let's see.
Hey guys, I tried to do that thing with the torch that I saw Chuck do for the black parts on the car, and my tires popped. What's the deal? What am I missing here? Call me back. Thanks.
yeah, call me back. Yeah.
I think it sounds like Mr.
Yeah,
John
I'll call you on your cell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it certainly sounds like the one and the only.
It's not the best tire shine. When she really starts shining, you might have an issue.
Game on, like,
might
go.
want to turn that down a bit. And the last one comes from another Florida man,
Yep.
Mr. Ian K.
Wow.
Guys, C&K here. I have a confession to make. I haven't listened to a podcast since, I'm catching up. I'm on 187 right now. You can thank Paul McGrath for that. Got me hooked on some other podcasts that I've been listening to. I'm coming back to you guys. I don't have anything to ask because I don't even know what you're talking about recently. And after I finish getting through all these podcasts, maybe, I don't know. But hopefully you guys are making more than 3 cents a listen by now. And good luck. Looking forward to listening to it. All right.
I mean, we've doubled.
We are making more than 3 cents a
Yeah.
listen now.
He's not going to be remarkably impressed with us right now.
I also 187 is not that far behind.
Yeah.
No. Paul, he said Paul McGrath got him hooked on some other podcasts.
I would like to know
Come on,
what other
McGrath.
content.
I'm guessing it's some footballers one.
I would like to
Really?
know.
Yeah,
Football?
yeah.
I would like,
Like
to know.
heavy
American,
into the-
American football.
No,
or
the proper football.
Football?
The UK football.
There's a podcast about that bullshit.
Oh my God, it's wild.
Oh.
So this guy was running around
Get-
kicking the ball.
And then this guy came around taking the ball from him.
Get
he
Paul
didn't let
McGrath
him.
going on that.
Really? Is he a big footballer?
Wind him up like a top.
Is he a hooligan?
He is a
Spin me
hooligan.
right
Yeah.
around.
He is a hooligan.
He's a hooligan.
Seems like those Florida guys getting really good at using telephones.
Yeah.
Big shout.
They got the ones with the big numbers on them.
Yeah, they're doing really good down there.
Shouts to TDs, Ian, and John Stairs. We appreciate y'all as always. That is it for our voicemail section. So I'm going to mute ski this one. There we go. Want to get into questions?
Sure.
Let's get into questions. Wow, we're getting a lot of YouTube comments. Shook.
You'd buy a lot of t-shirts, my G.
So many t-shirts.
You motherfuckers! One!
So many t-shirts.
Let me start at the bottom here. Let's see. Junk Styles _ low life style. What's the best sounding and performance cams for an S52?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea because I never got that far.
Sunbelt.
Shriek cams.
52. Oh, Noah and I were just talking about. I believe there were Sunbelt cams.
Sunbelt.
Sunbelt
Are they like
race
BFD?
cams. Noah was just telling me about this. I was talking about for the 25th anniversary of my my S52. I was going to get the standalone cams,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Sunbelt was the. He says you do Sunbelt cams, and then you pin the VTEC to be open.
Yeah.
Vanos to be open.
Is it like Bigfoot's dick? Is that what we're talking?
I
kind of
guess so.
cam
Yeah,
here?
he said it sounds good. Rides like total rad ass under 3,000 RPM. But you know.
that's perfect.
Yeah, but if
that's
you're
great.
pinning Vanos all the time, that beats the fuck out of the valve train, no?
Listen, Noah's a fucking professional mechanic, my G. You know what I mean?
All right, go buy him.
He makes it by day by day.
He makes it day by day. But anyway, yeah, apparently the Sunbelt ones. It's funny. I was just talking about this. Otherwise, I'd have no fucking.
So the
Yeah, I have no
Nothing to
reference
tell
point for
the clown shoe is going to have that gluck gluck. Is that
I don't
that's
know.
what
He's
you're going
supposed
for?
to
To me, what does Shriek sell? I don't know.
Right.
I have
That-
no
that's-
reference point.
My thing would be,
my M3 has
Does
shirts on
does
Yeah.
Tectonics Tuning make cams for the S52?
it. No, go get some Sunbelts. They'll rent you a cherry picker and sell you some cams.
or a generator. JH_creative.
Jay's creative.
Just writes, you fellas coming to Helen? If so, any specific plans / doing coverage and shoots? I will not be. I don't know if Stairs is going this year.
When is
I
it?
don't think he is. I honestly don't know. Maybe
No,
in
is
May
it?
sometime?
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
What is
I'm
it?
not
I heard
sure.
it's really nice.
Alpine. what?
Alpine Bag Fair, I think.
Volksfest.
Alpine Volkswagen. Yeah, it might be that. I can't remember. I personally am doing a lot of filming over this spring, summer time frame.
May 18th to the 22nd. I will be in LA.
Oh, fuck. This thing messed up the Rick Ross car show. No,
Oh,
it's
everything.
not-
Everything.
Rick Ross car show. That would have been one to go to. Yeah, like I
All
was
I'm
saying,
saying is the Rick Ross car show's the same day, and it's only $500 to get in, so you should probably go.
and that's just as like a spectator.
Yeah, that's just like
Did you
walking
apply
up the
for
street.
media?
I haven't yet.
You should, just to see if we could have
If we
gotten
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When is it? Oh, yeah, it's May, right?
Yeah.
We probably still have time. Schmidtum,
Schmidt.
how was the spectator lot judging? I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I never went out there. However, I had every intention of making some sort of trophy and just got busy and sidetracked at work, and that came first before making some dumb trophy for something. So
For something.
I wanted to judge Mark III. And I can tell you what, things would have been different if I had.
who would you have picked?
Nobody.
That's true.
I would have awarded nobody any points.
Nobody gets any points for this one.
No Mark IIIs win anything.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
you've done
Bobo's car's a
nothing.
Mark III.
And you've done nothing but make everybody here stupider.
No, I would have given Bobo's a Mark III, right?
Technically, yes.
Would have taken it all.
Every detail, main.
Every detail, man.
Would you rather be able to teleport or be invincible?
Invincible or invisible?
Invisible or invincible?
This says invincible.
Teleport.
Yeah, I'm already invincible, so I'll just teleport.
Teleport.
Yeah, I'm gonna go teleport.
I'd rather be able to teleport as well.
Teleport's pretty sick. You just pop in a bank full, boop, boop.
Yep.
Like Nightcrawler.
I see. I'm not even talking about just a thievery. I'm talking about like I gotta go home.
Tomfoolery.
I'm talking about I gotta go home.
Boom, you're there.
There, here I am.
That's how my wife operates. She's
Yeah.
a couple beers, teleports home. I'm her teleportation device.
Yeah, that's true.
TDs,
Titties.
what was your favorite shot of the Mint 400 video? Ooh.
What was it for you, Josh?
There was one shot or a series of shots where you guys are entering the quarry and dusk is setting and everything's brown and orange and
Miserable.
and terrible. And then like I purposely cut the music out to just hear how fucking terrible it was because
gnarly.
because you can just hear the air cooled fucking rat-a-tat-tat, but then you can hear the suspension doing its thing. You can hear the fucking skid plates getting hit by rocks.
Yeah.
And then you see the side by side that
We're
you guys
just
end
grinding.
up passing.
That's all we're doing.
You literally are like board sliding down the side of a rock. That's probably one of my favorite ones, just because it's so like in my mind when I put that clip there and took out the music, I wanted everybody to go, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
And because that's what I did. It was just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
My
You're in the
favorite
middle of
shot
nowhere.
that I got to see, not forward facing, but that I got to see and witness in the video, and actually it was in the trailer that you made for it, and just the way the music worked in the trailer was that TR2 truck coming up behind us
The big blue one.
with every ounce of force.
Yeah,
And it just
yeah.
came like right up onto our ass.
Yeah.
And then like made the pass. Instead of like going wide, it just came like
They wanted to let you know that they
nuts
were
the
there.
bus with us
Yeah.
and just right around.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so sick.
Gave you a little, how's your father? And then,
Yeah.
then went around.
Yeah, which
Take
is
it,
sketchy because I
brush
think it
it,
was like
turn your head and cough.
2 or 3 Class 11 cars got mangled by other.
That's what Garrett said in the interviews. Let's see. Kevin401.
Kevin 401.
What's your favorite cereal?
I'm a granola guy.
I haven't eaten cereal in probably 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a cereal guy. I've gone longer than that.
Yeah, I actually quite enjoy cereal. I had some not too long ago. I like granola.
You look like a Cookie Crisp kind of guy.
Nah, that's definitely not me.
Cookie Crisp brought it
How
as a
little
kid,
you know me.
not as an adult.
No?
No.
Reese's Puffs. If I had to
Cinnamon
pick
Toast
one.
Crunch.
Yes.
I go Rice Krispie treats with marshmallow in the oven. Make myself some fucking Rice Krispie treats, man.
Well, that's
Uh,
not cereal.
Even Honey Nut
It's cereal.
Cheerios.
It's just,
Slaps.
you know,
With banana.
in a
With
different
banana.
form.
Yeah.
Nothing as is.
No, I like it with banana.
You eat it dry?
No. Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Honey Smacks.
For somebody who doesn't eat cereal,
This guy's
These
got
are all
of
good
you're
them.
right
ones.
on top of it.
Oh, shredded wheat. Last one. Sorry.
Let's see how many
Shredded wheat's
grumpies
good.
we have in the comments.
Frosted shredded wheat.
Yeah. How many what?
Grumpies we have in the comments.
Grumpy onto the bed.
To the comments.
While you're adding those up, plan for Robert.
Plan for Robert.
Just writes WYR. I don't know what that means. Everything you eat is covered in ranch dressing.
Would you
or
rather?
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Everything you eat is covered in ranch dressing or grape jelly. Grape jelly.
Grape jelly.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. What did he say? What, ranch or grape jelly?
Yeah.
Oh, grape jelly. Cover
Yeah.
me, grape jelly. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's great.
There's some recipes for meatballs using grape jelly.
I like ranch, but
That's
I feel
fucked up.
like it's harder to get sick of grape jelly.
I mean, put it this way. Let's start your day off, right? You want to have some toast with ranch on it or grape jelly?
I'd rather die
Then do fried chicken, grape jelly.
than do ranch.
Boom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going grape.
Top it off with a salad.
Grape jelly.
Grape jelly.
Raspberry vinaigrette.
Yeah,
Kind of like grape jelly.
It's not
Kinda
far
like-
off.
Yeah, you
Okay.
could just add a little oil, mix it up.
Yeah.
Vinaigrette. Boom.
Bam.
This comes from Jack
Emerald.
Meoff.
Jack Mehoff.
Is Shook's name actually Emmett, or did I hear wrong on Jimmy's video?
No, it's Emmett.
Emmett Smith, to be
Thanks,
exact.
Emmett. Yeah. Emmett Smith.
A lot of people say, so my name's Edmund, EDMUND, but a lot of people.
EDM.
Right,
Ed-
you
Yeah.
just fucking ruined it.
A
Ruined
lot-
it for everybody.
a lot of-
Edmund.
Yeah, a lot of people say it fast. They say
Edmundo.
Edmund. I don't know.
Edmundo?
Yeah, I don't know.
Were you on Jimmy's video?
For like point.
You cheating on us?
That's crazy that he even noticed me. I'm in there for 0.7 seconds.
I might have made the cut today. You know, I might be on that too. They might be mistaken me.
Maybe.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Ed is fine.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
To answer your question, it's just Ed. That's fine. Yeah. Not Pudva, though. He's a legend.
Wait, so I got something for you. While we're on the topic, where did the Instagram name come from?
Shooked?
Yeah.
I honestly don't even fucking remember.
Love it.
You come up with
Far side.
something better than that.
I don't know. I just used it as like
Shook
a game
ones?
name. When I play, it's like my handle for everything that I play, all the games I play and shit. Actually, on Steam, like when I play Counter-Strike, it's Reflux. So it's Reflux.
Here's a thing we haven't done in a while. What are you into right now?
Yeah. What do you?
Oh, I like that. Like just in general,
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Is it a game?
I've been watching. Okay, there's three things. Bodywork. I've been watching a ton of bodywork videos.
Like, was
timing.
that like men dancing?
Your time is.
Are you
Magic
toning?
Mike? Is this? Yeah.
No, like car automotive bodywork.
Oh.
As much as I love those men in tights.
Man,
Welding.
tights.
I've been watching a lot of TIG welding videos
All right.
on all the different styles and how to set up the machine and everything. Because my plan is that once the car is not in my possession, I'm going to practice TIG welding.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not wasting time. I could be working on my car. And the third thing, I guess, right now is like, I've been playing a lot of video games.
What have you been playing?
Tarkov,
Never heard of it.
Escape from Tarkov,
Nope.
and Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
I just got back in Elden Ring because I stopped playing it for Tarkov.
What a game.
It's fun as shit.
I still haven't beaten the first boss.
Margit?
Yeah.
Dude. Come on.
I ain't got time for this.
Okay.
I ain't got time for this.
You keep trying away.
I haven't played it.
You know what level you are?
Yeah, like 30 or something absurd.
He's at the grinding.
Yeah, I'd probably get another 10 levels. I
Yeah.
beat it at level 24, but I'm a veteran soul player.
I might, it might only, maybe I didn't reach 30 yet. It's in the high 20s to 30.
Well, I'll give you some tips. It's probably your weapon, you know?
Yeah, I'm still using the katana.
Yeah, you got to upgrade that bad boy.
Yeah. This is the nerdiest thing I've ever done.
You fucking
Yeah, this-
guys have a little fucking
Magic missile.
Jack Mehoff again.
Jack Mehoff.
Also writes, can we also see more Australian content? I'm curious on the boys' knowledge. Let's see, Australia. A lot of skylines. There's a crazy
I don't know
There's a-
anything about Australia.
there's a crazy skyline festival that looks amazing to go to attend. Wrapped around a track
Toilets
day.
flush backwards.
Toilets go in the
obviously.
opposite direction.
Kangaroos, big spiders.
Every monster that's in a movie lives there.
Nobody has pickup trucks. Everybody's got UTEs, Utes.
Utes. They have
Holden,
some
Commodores.
some very terrible pasty thing that everybody eats.
Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yeah.
What is
Vegemite.
Vegemite?
Everybody says it's like a paste. It's like their version of
Mighty
Nutella.
Nutella.
Mighty
Yeah.
Carmods.
Yeah.
Mighty Car Mods. Yeah.
They say
Vegemite?
Yeah, it's like Nutella. If Nutella sucked and was made of vegetables.
they say everything in the form of a question.
None of us have been to Australia.
No.
The
We
closest
have
I've
like
come.
one fucking listener
Mighty
from
Car Wash.
Australia. Why don't we just ask him?
You never heard Australian people? If you listen, they say everything in the form of a question.
Yeah, our Australian listener used to always tune in too.
Yeah.
Being flat.
Being flat.
Being flat.
God bless them, man. Really miss you.
Vegemite
I'm
is
talking every day.
delicious. You know, like that. Yeah, that's more English, but
Crocodile Dundee. Great.
Hero.
That's
Great
not
movie.
on
Hero.
life.
Great movie.
Wait, wasn't Steve Irwin Australian?
He sure
He
was.
was.
That was the
R.I.P.
home of the fucking
And his
legend.
son's holding it. Son's
R.I.P.
fucking
Bring it,
saw a
holding it
video
on
down.
the
of him.
shoulders right now.
Somebody posted a video on him on Instagram. He's like, I just want the world to be a better place.
What a guy. Seriously.
And all
I
the
know
shit, and
exactly
I
the
was just
video.
like,
What a G.
I fucking love you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so
This
sorry.
guy's the best.
I'll go kill a stingray right now for you.
You just tell me. You just tell me the word.
Headbutt a stingray.
Fucking stab that stingray.
We get someone else for you to punch, buddy. Don't worry about that stingray. A little surprise knockout.
Yeah. Watch your fucking face.
S_Doug.
Yes, Doug.
How long will you leave a glass of water before it's weird to drink? 2 hours a day? Question mark. An open top glass of water? Not very long.
A day. A closed cap bottle of
A
water.
day? Yeah, that's even a little bit of a stretch for me.
Well,
Oh,
you
I'll
have
give it a
cats.
day. I'll give it multiple days.
A capped? I'm talking months.
No animals. A day. Capped, I'd go a week.
But what's the difference if it's capped? What's like?
His hair can't get into it. If it's like a cup.
No, but
shit-
I'm just saying capped versus like a bottle of water you buy in the store.
Yeah, bottle of water. I mean, capped.
But you don't leave a bottle of
Hey,
water in the store for like a
Fat
week.
Terry. He's from Australia?
Does he really?
Or unless he's talking
No,
about
he's-
men at work.
Yeah, it's one minute.
Oh, maybe he's just
Yeah.
singing, right?
Or he's saying, "Look
Isn't
at
that
me in my brand
Terry?
new Hyundai."
Is that Terry?
I don't think it's Fat Terry.
Terry? Nurse Terry?
Yeah, I don't think it's
I don't know.
Terry.
Yeah, I don't think that's him.
Compton ass Terry?
Compton has Terry.
Terry
Chef's-
asked Terry.
Chef's Compton has Terry.
A bottle of water. A
cup of water?
Once you break that lid, a week.
Once the date changes, it's out.
I'll
Right.
find a fucking bottle of water in my car from last season and be like, might as well knock this back.
So funny story.
It's probably fine.
I once had an English bulldog,
We've
And-
talked about him on here.
and
What's
English
his name?
bulldogs, Dexter.
Oh.
English bulldogs require water, and they're
Most dogs do.
well. You got to
yeah,
bring
but
water
this is
for
like
'em.
every couple weeks in each one.
You gotta, or you just gotta make sure they're hydrated.
Yeah, water your dog.
So one time he was in my car. It was the S4 at the time, and I had a bottle of water for him. So all right, that's fine, whatever. Oh yeah. Here, let me put this bottle of water in the back. Don't worry, I know not to drink it. It sat there for like 2 weeks of fucking Dexter jowl fluid on the thing.
Oh.
And I, for some reason, really needed water at one point. And then, like, my wife was with me, and I just grabbed the bottle and did one of those fucking Napoleon Dynamite drinking a Gatorade swigs. I've just fucking topped it up. And then, like, within 8 seconds, I'm like, no! Oh my God, that's Dexter's water. It was terrible. It's terrible.
That's
You get
gross.
sick?
I've never recovered. No, I was fine. I
Oh,
was
so
completely
weeks
fine.
is fine then.
Wow.
You have your dog spit in it.
I mean, you can drink out of a fucking
Turlet?
toilet.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could.
Wouldn't
got
do
a
that either.
I got a filter in my bug out bag just in case.
I was just threw up my mouth thinking about drinking out of a toilet.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
If the water's capped, I don't even just fucking keep filling it. Keep
Depends
drinking
on your immunity. Me, I gotta drink a bottle of water. If I leave a cup out for more than a day, I'll probably get like mesothelioma.
That's not where that
it.
comes
Isn't that from asbestos?
Yeah, asbestos.
Yeah. 860 go.
860 go.
He just writes, sometimes I play the YouTube channel in the garage when I'm not out there.
Like and
B
subscribe.
for B.
Thanks.
Shouts, buddy.
He's
Thanks
just
very much.
racking up those
Racking up
views.
them numbers, buddy. I
Getting the
love it.
views. Sam Joey, one for Shook.
Sam Joey.
Oh boy.
Always wash your hands when you pee, or are you bad at peeing?
So I've heard you're supposed to wash your hands before you pee and then after. But why should I have to wash my hands if I got a clean dick?
Exactly. I'm with this guy.
There we are.
Yeah, before you pee.
Dick's the cleanest thing in that bathroom.
If you got dirty hands,
I mean, short of you, I don't know, fisting a horse, right? Like, sure, let's clean up a bit before that.
if I'm at work and I'm touching a bunch of people's keyboards and shit,
Yeah.
I sanitize my hands before I pee. If that helps. Because I don't want their fucking keyboard MRSA on my dick.
there's keyboard's gross. Keyboards are
You
really
should
gross.
see the keyboards. It's like people use them as fucking plates. And if you're listening and you do that, I hope somebody breaks that fucking keyboard over your head. I really do. When you can't see the definition between the keys because it's all bagel bits, I hope you burn.
My
You need to burn.
keyboard gets gross at home or even at the office, and it's like I didn't drop anything on. It's just like normal fucking.
Yeah, it's fucking man chowder.
It's just like dry skin, gross
It's
ass shit.
disgusting.
It's terrible.
This
So
kid-
like,
This new kid at my job, he was using my mouse on my desk. He goes, "Yeah, sorry, I don't know why, but my hand like left like a scum on it." And I looked at him and I said, "That's your fucking mouse now, buddy, because I'm not touching it." It literally had 2 visible lines of chowder. I unplugged it and literally threw it at him.
wait, you still use a dongled mouse?
Yeah, he does. I don't know. I bring my own.
Okay. Well, I can see why.
Keeps it on a lock and key.
Let's see. Trey. E39
E39.
just writes college graduation Sunday morning in Providence. Donut meet pregame for sure. Come on
Yeah.
out. We'll give you a free donut.
You're graduating? Congrats.
Shouts, congrats.
Good on the college, you know.
Congratulatory donut.
Yeah, come on. We'll get
Let's
you a donut.
see.
Come in your cap and gown. We'll all take photos together.
Yeah, bring the E39. that'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah, dude,
I'd
come
love
in
for that
your
to happen.
cap and gown. You can fucking take photos with us.
Just be
Yeah,
the only
that'd be
one
awesome.
throwing it.
Yeah.
Let's see. And here we go. Continuing to jab the knife in my back further. This comes from Josh Shabby.
Josh
And
Shabby.
he just writes.
Yeah.
And he just writes, "How was work today?"
Fucking Shabby's the best.
And then he writes, And then he writes, "Sorry."
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be no apologies.
I
Jordan.
forgive you.
Let's see. Jordan Schraff.
Jordan Schrapp.
Just wanted to say the new B4B air fresheners are super rad. Thanks, buddy.
Glad to
Hope
hear
you
it.
like those. Project Stinkbug
Project
just writes,
Stinkbug.
"You all rule. Thank you for the best weekend in a long time."
Oh,
Hey,
thank
buddy.
you, man.
Shouts
Couldn't
to
have done
you.
it without you.
No, you
Congrats
rule.
as well on all fronts.
Yeah, shouts to Blake.
Blake.
Blake?
What?
Starting Garrett's car.
Oh, Blake.
Oh wait, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't know what happened.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind,
I don't know
never
what
mind,
happened. I
never
have no
mind.
idea.
Shouts to Blake.
Yeah.
Shouts to Blake and
Nice
Tom.
job.
Shouts to
Put
Blake
up
and
with us,
Tom. Yeah,
There you go.
congrats
Dust off.
again on those guys, and great job as always.
Don't start other people's cars.
S14 OCP, can we get a stock minute?
S14. Stock minute. Oh,
Down.
man.
We're
Not
down.
good. Not
Brutal.
good.
I was
Everything's in the
notified-
trash, my man.
I was notified that one of the stocks that I bought way too much of was at a 52-week low.
There you go. Only can go up from here, buddy.
Did you buy more?
No, because I'm not totally confident anymore.
Double the stock.
When Elon bought Twitter, Doge fucking
Doge Rose?
it did a little wiggle. It went up
Yeah.
like 15 or 20%.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what buying Twitter had anything to do with Doge.
He's a big Doge proponent.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck him.
He said next he's buying Coca-Cola. Put the cocaine back in, boys.
Cocaine back in, yeah.
So-
Start buying that Coke
There-
Buying
stock.
there's-
Doritos, gonna put Doritos to
I was
fill the
gonna- yeah,
bag.
there's
Top
been
of
a
the bag.
bunch of funny memes about it all day.
Yeah.
Last question here. Ape shall not kill ape.
Ape shall not kill
Cookout
ape.
season is on its way.
Yeah.
Are you going for a burger or glizzy first? And
Oh.
what goes on it?
Always a burger.
I'm going for a kielbasa. Let's not fuck around.
Yeah. And then
I'll
kraut
go
and spicy mustard.
That's my grandma's maiden name right there.
Yeah, I'm going for a burger.
Kielbasa or kraut?
Kielbasa.
Okay.
Kraut would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be.
We don't say kraut where I'm from.
Yeah.
Well, we do, but it's derogatory.
How do you say sauerkraut then?
We say kapusta.
That's how you say kabusa my kielbasa?
Kapusta.
Kielbusta?
It's a P.
Me gusta.
Kapusta. Lagusta.
Magustalations. Let's see. I would probably go for if I had my first choice, it'd be kielbasa. That'd be first choice.
That's my fucking man.
Or a nice sausage. I'd much rather that than
I mean,
If
certainly.
if it's hot dog or hamburger, I'm going hamburger.
Yeah.
yeah, I'd go hamburger first.
But
Kielbasa-
if you're leaving the sausage up to me,
Yeah. If
Yeah.
kielbasa was on the
I'm
table,
gonna show you nice kielbasa.
that's
Roll-
where
I
we're
mean,
at.
we've seen it. We've seen slow mo.
What?
Russell's kielbasa?
No, Central Falls Provision.
Really?
We've seen slow mo of Chuck's kielbasa on YouTube.
I'll bring you Russell's from New Britain.
Yeah, they make it over there.
New Britain is like the Polish capital of Connecticut.
All right, bring it down. We'll have a cook-off.
I'll get you a fucking link.
Yeah, give me a link or
I'll
two.
get
Give me a
Yeah,
couple
like
two
it.
tree.
2 tree links?
Yeah,
I
give
was
me three.
bring some serious links.
Load her up.
I got
How many
some
can you
links.
fit in a plastic bag that says thank you?
At least 10.
That's
There it
fine. All right,
is.
there we
There's
go.
our number.
Yeah.
You go to a Polish
You're up to
store
about
pick this
10
up?
T-shirts right now.
Huh?
You go to a Polish store?
No, they sell it everywhere because it's.
Oh,
like,
if you go to a Polish store, you can get us some cabanos.
I don't know what that is.
It's like little cook kielbasa.
We should
Oh, I
get
thought
a
Cubanos were like Cuban people.
That's cubanos. It's a cabanos.
Oh,
we should get a small grill.
Cabanos. We can go get
We
some.
can- we can-
foreman?
We can grill.
I'm gonna try to
show.
get some cabanas for the next podcast.
Yeah, we need to do that. That is all the questions I have. Any closing thoughts for anybody?
I got nothing.
No.
We'll be back next week for episode 200.
Episode 200 gets a special guest coming up.
200,
I
yeah.
won't be here, so there'll be someone here to fulfill this seat.
Yeah,
and
the dude.
I'm sure they're going to exceed my expectations.
It should be pretty good. They say they have stuff planned.
They certainly do.
Do
So,
they?
I've
Yeah.
spoken with
Both?
the crew. Only one.
Yeah.
And they've got some. Well, one of them definitely has some stuff planned. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. There can be. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be fun.
Also, I'll be pulling a winner for one person to win a T-shirt.
Grumpy,
On the bed.
grumpy, onto the bed.
Yeah.
To the bed.
There's gonna be so many. Josh is gonna have to come here with the tote full of T-shirts so we can.
You basically just bought all of our inventory.
Yeah. What a
Each
guy.
one.
Buddy, we're gonna play this back.
I'm gonna do one.
Well,
One.
I think if you do one, some people are going to.
Grumpy, onto the bed.
And that won't be good.
Someone's going to
No.
grumpy onto the bed.
Yeah.
Just rubbing into my pants.
We will be back next week. We'll find out. Shook will pick his winner.
One.
Winners.
He'll pull out his winner.
He's going to pull out his winner.
Yeah.
We're live on television.
Slap my winner right on the table.
He's going to bring us a kielbasa and he's going to pull out his winner.
We will be back next week. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Always a pleasure, gentlemen. Thank you.
I hope whoever wins is the medium because we don't have any.
Yeah. Yeah, please be a medium.
That's true. We did sell out all the mediums.
Yeah, you'll get a large.
We had a small crowd at Dust Off.
Yeah.
Or you get a schmedium.
As I said,
medium.
everybody's been
medium.
inside. They've all been malnourished for the past couple years. They're all real shrinking. So, all right. See you next week
Yeah.
on Saturday. Oh, don't forget Donut Meat Sunday.
Donut Meat Sunday. We'll see you there.
Sunday, 9
Our
a.m.
place.
Our place. If you need the
Donut
info,
Meat.
get in touch.
Bring your cap and gown.
You better
Everybody.
come. Bring some cream of the crop. I can't hear that. You play?
No, I
You
was
play?
waiting for you to finish. I was
Oh, no, I'm just going to keep talking.
keep it going. Yeah.
We'll see you Sunday, brother. Bring a Slim Jim. Oh.
Thanks for listening. You're the best.
Oh, yeah.